and welcome to the wokest show on YouTube, motherfuckers. Cheers, Kike. Happy fucking Friday, finally.
Cheers, bro.
What's going on, Kike? You look a little angry.
Son of a bitch, man. You know, make me tell people here. I just paid a fucking ticket that I didn't fucking deserve to get fucking...
Wait a minute. If the law gives you a ticket, it's because you did something wrong. What did you do?
Nothing.
There we go. They don't just give away tickets for just being a nerd, motherfucker. You must have done something wrong.
One time, maybe like 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago, they closed the roads. A very important road, and they made everyone go through the toll roads.
But they closed it.
Nobody thought that they were gonna pay a toll road if they fucking... The only way out is a toll road. Nobody signed up for that, except they still fucking charged me for that. Everyone else did, I'm pretty sure, too. Sons of bitches.
They must have made a lot of money from that day.
Fuck yeah! Fuck
Cheers! Texas!
Fuck you, Texas.
That's okay. When I got out of work, I was super angry, but I let all my anger out on an 87-year-old woman. It was her fault, actually. She crossed paths with me. Want to know what happened?
She didn't let you fuck her.
No, nah, man, like that. All right, and I'm one of these guys who forces himself. All right, it's always consensual, and I have videotape where they're asking for it. You son of a bitch. All right.
I can only imagine you. Fine, you tied up bitch.
Oh, no.
You are.
They actually closed. They closed the street over here where I live because I don't know. They're fixing the pipes or some shit. So you have to go around to another street, right? But I'm coming home from work, coming around the detour, and this lady, who honestly looks like as old as Dick Van Dyke over there, having an accident. She looked like she shouldn't be driving, and she had one of those thick, black sunglasses that old people wear. You know what I'm talking about? When there's something wrong with them, and they have those thick ones, they're like an inch thick, the black. Yeah. Well, she turns
like
into
bottle.
She turns. She sees that the street is blocked because it has it has one of those block things, like you can't go into the street. And she stops and she turns around and like if she's turning into the street and she's literally coming head on to me. I'm not even playing. Yes. And I honk. And she stopped. And she didn't reverse. She didn't move. She just was like that. And so I went around like that. I lowered my window. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You shouldn't be driving, lady. Don't you see the stop sign? The street is closed. You almost hit me. Straight forward. She rolls down her window, Kike, and guess what this bitch says to me?
What?
Fuck you, you fucking Mexican. I got out of my car, Kike. Oh, she didn't know what she was in for. I got out of my car, Kike. I got out of my car. And I fucking, the nerves. I was like, fuck you, bitch. I'm American. I don't even fucking born in Mexico. And I went over there and I started kicking her fucking door, her side door, and I dented it until I dented it. And then she opened it to like, I guess to look to see what damage I did. And I was already walking back to my car and she opened it. And when she did that, I saw that and I ran and I did one of these flying Liu Kang kicks, like, whoa, at the fucking door. And I slammed it on her and it hit her back into her car. And she lowered her window and I'm like, say something, bitch. And she right away, she just reversed and took off. She almost fucking hit the post and took off. I was like, just like that. All my anger from the whole day was gone. God bless that lady. She helped me out. I was really.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can get away with that shit over there. You can get away with murder in your fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, people do it all the time. No, but
yeah.
Say,
fuck your neighborhood.
I wasn't born in Mexico. I ain't no Mexican, bitch. Anyways, go Mercar, tails, motherfucker. Happy Friday. Give it up for him, Kike. Hit it.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie.
Private Pile, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
Gomer Cow says, it would have been cool if you were wearing your makeup. I can't even imagine what she would have called me about. She probably would have called me a baguette. And that would have pissed me off even more because I've been called that my whole life. Yeah. Dude, honestly, Kike, that's the first time, I'm not going to lie, that's the first time anyone has ever called me Mexican in a hateful way.
Oh, really? Like in a spiteful way?
That's the first time in my life. People call me baguette and weirdo and freak and all these things. But I never, up until fucking that, just today, I've never been told, you fucking Mexican, like in a hateful way. That's the first time ever, Kike. Kike, my eyes turned red. It's all of a sudden, like, I was like Super Saiyan. I dented the shit out of her side door, dude. Like,
one time, the dad of the girl that I was dating called me a mexicle. You know what that means? It's like saying you gringo, like in a like hateful, spiteful. Gringo is not that bad, but like like saying like you little Mexican. And I was like, motherfucker, you have a fucking accent. I don't, you son of a bitch. Like a really thick one. And I'm like, I turned around to the chick back then that I had, and I was like, your dad's an asshole right in front of him. And then I left. I fuck that bitch.
I would have just looked in his eyes like, that's all right. This mexicle is sticking it in your daughter, motherfucker. Yeah. I would have told him that.
Yeah. I'm not that kind of person, but
I'm going to be licking her ass tonight, and she's going to be saying, oh, yes, mexicle. Yes, mexicle. Cheers, white man.
To the wannabe white man.
Fuck you, Kike. I'm American. I'm American.
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay, well, don't piss me off, Kike. That lady just took away all the hatred. Now you're trying to bring it back in me, motherfucker. Yeah. I was in a good mood. All right. Oh, Pito. Cheers.
Pete. What up, Pete?
Hey, Pete, rewind it so you can hear my story. It's a true story. It happened to me on the way from work.
Dumbass.
Or you can watch it tomorrow. Anyways, let's get started with the motherfucking comments, because we got some comments. We got a lot of bullshit to talk about. Guess what, Kike? We lost another subscriber!
Cheers.
Cheers. Another pussy who didn't know what he was going to get into. He's like, oh, these guys are racist. These guys are like, I don't think he's actually woke. Yeah. But anyways, we lost another subscriber. That's good, because as long as we don't get famous, we're never going to get banned from YouTube. Hopefully. Maybe knock on wood, because we already got one strike.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, cheers, motherfuckers. Happy Friday.
Happy motherfucking Friday.
I can't believe you're home early, Pete. There must not be a lot of work right now, huh? The motherfucker works a lot. I'm not playing. Anyways, let's start with the motherfucking comments. Again, if we ever reach 800 subscribers, some people will get shirts. But if we reach 800 subscribers, we get closer to getting banned on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
It's a catch-22. The first comment comes from a new guy. I don't know if he's a subscriber or not, but he really likes Morbius because that's his avatar. Dyrell Mejia, Kike. Bicho Mejia. I knew a Mejia growing up, Kike. He was actually a white kid. He was a white kid from Houston. He had green eyes and shit. Yeah, we dressed up as a Power Rangers when we were kids, but it was those fucking masks. Like the ninja Power Rangers, the ninjas, when they were ninjas. Yeah. That's what we dressed up as. Yeah. We dressed up as those for one year for Halloween, and we went on the door, and the lady answered, and she gave us, oh, you guys are all pretty, and you guys look great. And she was giving us candy and shit. And when he got there, because he had green eyes, and all you could see is like that, and he had like that short hair, and the lady goes, oh, what a pretty girl. I'm glad you're out here with these little boys. And he was all like, the fuck? And I was all like, hey, fuck you, man. I wanted that compliment, you asshole. Yeah.
I'm a ninja, not a niña.
Yeah. A little lady thought it was a little girl. Anyways, Mejia on the Venom 3, he says Toxin is going to be the main villain in Venom 3. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we talk about it. We said it. It's in the leaks and shit. It's gonna happen.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Venom is getting boring because every villain is basically just another symbiote.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's like, come on. That's like lame as fuck. That's every superhero's first movie. They fight basically the equivalent of themselves, but evil, when you think about it.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, at least we have the what's his name, Hunter.
Raven Hunt. We don't even know it's going to be good. He's going to be a vegetarian and loves animals. He doesn't hunt them. He protects them. I don't know, Kike. We don't know how he's going to be any good.
Has to be a fucking villain, man.
He's a good guy.
Vegetarian that's a villain. A villain. Nah.
Venom is a villain, but somehow he's a good guy here. The Vulture is a villain, but somehow he's a good guy over there. Now he's over there trying to say, do some good. Morbius is supposed to be a bad guy. He's killing and shit, and he's over there being good. I'm telling you, man, Sony doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, and the only characters they have control over, they're fucking up. Yeah. We're lucky that they made that deal.
Tell us something, you know? Or they're trying to tell us something, like maybe they're saying, you know, these guys are villains, but somehow they're acting like good guys. Something to think about there.
Yeah, fuck them all. Fuck them all. Anyways, hey, cheers, Dirail Mejia. He's probably half black, half Mexican, Kike, because that's like a black name with a Mexican last name. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Dariel.
Oh, okay. Never mind, he's full-blown Mexican. You see? How dare that lady call me a Mexican? I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I was saying it in English and shit. Fuck you. Yeah, me a Mexican.
What's up, Dario?
Yeah.
Dario. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine she called the police. Like when she ran away, she stopped at the Burger King and called the police. And then, what happened? Some Mexican kicked my door. Yeah. Anyways, the trumpets would sound. Kike, hit it for the motherfucker.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs.
I want to build the wall. We need the wall, but we have some bad hombres here, and we're going to get them out.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, but apparently Trump was supposed to be arrested on Tuesday. It's Friday. What's going on?
You really think they're going to arrest this guy? He was the president, and he said, grab him by the pussy.
Let me just tell you how fucking ignorant, how retarded and ignorant and dumb as fuck the left are. We actually had a president in the past that live on television lied to everybody. And then later on went live on television again and said, I lied to you all last week. All right. And he didn't go to jail. He never got arrested. And he got to finish his term.
Yep.
That's all I'm going to say. You can't, they're not going to send him to fucking, they can't arrest him. They can't. I mean, they can't. Trust me, the repercussions would be crazy. Not because riots and all this shit. No. The repercussions means that from here on, any president can get arrested, and we can actually go back and take ex-presidents, anyone, Obama, Clinton, Janet Reno, Donald Rumsfeld,
Obama and fucking George, dude, they fucking committed crimes against humanity, bro. Yeah. They killed thousands of people, bro.
Richard Nixon.
Nixon.
They would pull Ronald Reagan out of his grave just to throw him back in jail. So I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Anyways, the trumpets will sound says, Kike, you know I kid, brah. What do you mean I kid?
He's kidding?
Oh, okay. I thought he had a kid. I was like, what is he talking about?
I'm a kid, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Kike, well, maybe because you liked him young, so he's trying to say, you know. Anyways, yo, the comment section is always fired. Laughing out loud. Yeah. We're just fucking around and drinking. We're warming up. That's what we're doing. The comments. We warm up. It's been a pleasure being a sub, and lots of great laughs so far. Cheers, Woke Pack, and cheers, Son and Kike. Hashtag Woke Pack for life. Woke Pack for life. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't know what. I don't remember what I said. Maybe he said something, and I was like, "Fuck you." I don't know. We're just fucking around too.
No, I think they were making fun of you last week.
Oh,
him and Doug Unfunny, remember?
Oh, that's true. Because
you're being a drunk, taking tequila. You better stop drinking tequila, Kike. That's the last time I'm gonna tell you. You drink tequila, don't drink it, dumbass. And then again, trumpets on the Venom leaks. He goes, this movie's gonna suck ass, just like most of Sony's solo Spider-Verse. They should have kept Andrew Garfield. Makes no sense to have a 10-year-old boy as Spider-Man with Venom as his master Splinter. Fucking freaking dumb as fuck. Cheers, dudes. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. It's Sony's stupid. And since they can't have Tom Holland, because that belongs to the MCU, that's the part of the deal, they have to make up their own Spider-Man. Instead of doing Andrew Garfield, paying him millions of dollars to come back and reprise the role and shit, they decide to make Spider-Man a 10-year-old boy in the Venom movie. It's fucking stupid. In the Madam Web, he's going to be a baby. How is a 10-year-old boy going to fight the Vulture and Morbius? And imagine all the bad guys make a team, a superhero team, and then they teach little Spider-Man how to be good and shit and how to be a hero. That's what's going to... Everybody wins! Yeah, that's the Sonyverse right there. Venom and the Vulture and Morbius and Kraven the Hunter all raise young Peter Parker to be a hero. In a world where he doesn't have villains because all the villains are apparently his parents and shit.
Well.
Oh, yeah. Indie Phantom's here. Hit it, kick it. Cheers, Canuck. You're the shit. Hey.
Cheers, brah.
You should make one for Pete. We're never gonna give that fat motherfucker a shirt, but we can make an intro for him. Pete, we're gonna make an intro for you. So when you show up, we're gonna make an intro. I don't know what you're gonna. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what kind of theme song, but okay.
We'll figure something out. But you're gonna have an intro, Pete.
Figure it out
whenever you're here. Yeah. Pete's actually a motherfucker we know from back in our hometown. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's a badass. He grew up and has a family now. Not us.
Yep.
Not us.
We're not falling for that bullshit.
Yeah. All right, cheers, Pete. Cheers, trumpets. Cheers, Indie Phantom. Gomer Kyle, motherfuckers.
He's probably breastfeeding right now, one of the babies.
I mean, he does have a lot, but it's all right, Kike. One of them's gonna become famous, and this motherfucker is gonna be rich as fuck. Right?
That's true.
I mean, if I had kids, that's what I would do. I'd be like, motherfucker, you're gonna get acting classes. You're gonna learn how to play guitar, piano, violin. You're gonna do everything, motherfucker.
Spit some rhymes right now.
And you're gonna learn how to build computers. Yeah. You're gonna be the greatest of all time, and I'm gonna get money from you. Yeah. Oh, doggone funny, Kike. Hit it for this fucking racist.
Woke as fuck.
Oh. He says, R.I.P. Lance Riddick on the Lance Riddick Remembered. # legend. Yeah, that guy was a badass. I'm still upset, man, because, like, I wanted to see him. I mean, I haven't played the DLC. I don't really, it hasn't come out, but it's only for the play. This pisses me off. So the DLC for Horizon Forbidden West is only going to be released on the PS5.
Yeah.
And
it's only for rich people.
No. The reason why, there's a legitimate reason. I was like, what the fuck? They just want us to buy a PS5 to play like the next part of the story. That's bullshit. No, they legitimately said, look, in the trailer, we literally show you where the Hollywood sign is. This huge fucking robot comes out of it. You have to fight that robot. And there's no way in a world that's already opened with all these graphics and shit that the old system can handle an NPC that big. The system will crash. It's just big. It's too big, and you need an advanced system. And he goes, that's why, unfortunately, we can only release it on the PS5.
So that's the lie they told you. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you, Kike. All right. It's a good game. You didn't play it. It's legit.
That's okay. I'm okay with my old fucking games.
You can play Pong and Pac-Man and bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, like a
Cheers. Think I'm funny.
cheers, bro.
Canceled for live. He says on the Whoopi Goldberg apologizes again video. He says this lady does have a horrible job. Imagine being an old opinionated black woman trying to squawk over the even louder squawking of older opinionated white women. Cheers, boys. P.S. Kike, at least say goodbye when you decide to call it a night. Don't just leave us hanging on for the boys. Woke pack for life. Woke pack for life. I tell Kike, like, hey, Kike, if you're gonna go, just go. No one's gonna judge you, motherfucker. But at least say, hey, I'll catch you guys next week.
I did the Irish goodbye. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was too fucked up. I couldn't work the torpedo. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I can't. I'm not in no fucking like. I'm not healthy enough to do this right now.
No, neither am I. But we're still going. We're still going. Yeah. All right, we're moving on to the next comment. Cheers, canceled for life. I agree with you. Fucking Whoopi Goldberg sucks ass. We're gonna talk about her again this week. We'll get to that eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Gomer Kyle on the Lance Reddick remember video. He says, I really like this guy. I hope people look at his whole catalog and remember him for more than an actor in a failed Netflix show. R.I.P. Mr. Riddick. Pouring a little out for him. Cheers. Yeah. I'm not pouring anything. I'm pouring it in my mouth.
I pour it when I pee.
Yeah, I guess I could piss on the sidewalk for him. That'd be badass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cheers, Gomer Kyle.
It's legal too.
Cheers, Lance Reddick.
Cheers, bro.
Man, he's one of the best characters in Horizon, man. I like him. While I don't like the inspiration for the Gomer Kyle, sorry, I'm really high. I'm high now on the Whoopi Goldberg video. While I don't like the inspiration for the Predators look, Whoopi. I guess, yeah. I always thought that yeah, they got him like from Whoopi Goldberg. They decided to put dreadlocks on the Predator.
Imagine she takes off the mask and she goes like, and then
that's scary, bro. That fucking his mouth was always fucking give me the creeps, bro. Because it's like a crab, but it has a mouth. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I agree. She said lots worse. And I didn't know gypped was a racist word. Neither did I. I mean, I didn't even. I had no idea it had anything to do with fucking gypsies until this broke out. You know. But when you
I kind of made put one and one together.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. Honestly, I didn't know it was about gypsies. You know, because I have an innocent mind, unlike the rest of America, but the fucking pervert, child molesters and shit. We need a new Webster's dictionary that has its own section of now racist words. You're right, because I don't know what's woke and what isn't. I realize there may be only 10 pages of old words left we can say. Yeah. And 5,000 pages of words that hurt people's feelings now. But as true head wokesters, we must try and do better. Yeah, we have to. Now fuck them all, including Predator Mama. Cheers, motherfuckers. Not caring if we offend jackasses. Aw, yeah. In closing, fuck Whoopi and her little whites, too. Cheers, Gomer. I can't believe you got away with that comment. People have been censored for less.
He's a master wordsman.
There's a new one on the Whoopi Goldberg video. It's a popular video. Yeah, we gotta make more Whoopi Goldberg videos. We're gonna have another short video this week of Whoopi Goldberg. Just you wait. Maureen Haggerty. She says she is yesterday's news. Yeah.
A day ago.
You know what yesterday's news is, Kike, right?
Yeah.
It's cat litter. There's a brand that says yesterday's news. I don't know. Cheers, Maureen.
Okay, leave the puns to me, man.
I'm just saying it is cat litter. What's a pun, Kike?
Okay, never mind.
Didn't he Phantom? Oh, The Mandalorian. Oh yeah, holy crap, dudes! Jon Favreau has no idea how to write a TV show. No, he does not anymore. He fucked up.
Anymore, he fucked up.
I will say the first season of Mandalorian was flawless. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping to hell that people eventually wake the fuck up and admit this. I'm admitting it. He lost it. Yeah, Boba Fett proved it to me. Obi-Wan proved it to me. And Andor was boring as fuck. Star Wars is dead. Star Wars is dead. It's dead. There's nothing that could save it.
Oh yeah. All in all, it is. I still like that.
As a whole, Star Wars is dead, and you can't save it anymore. You cannot. You have to just stop for 10 years so everyone forgets, and then start again.
Or just fucking stop. Just stop.
You fucked it up. Just they'll re-release the old classics, digital effects. Just keep re-releasing stuff. People will still buy it. People will still buy it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Everyone is saying how he and Filoni are the saviors when both of them were involved with this, and Boba Fett. Yeah. And not only that, but they were all involved in hiring Robert Rodriguez as the director for that shit. So that was them. Favreau has written every episode so far. The show looks cheap, and I agree that it's totally boring. I want to comment to that, but we're going to wait until we get to the review to talk about a little bit more about this episode in deep. But I have a lot to say about what you're saying. I don't think it can be saved now. They're canceling projects left and right. Yeah. Do you guys really believe there will be another Star Wars movie? There is, and it's going to fail. Maybe if they wait another 10 years, they need another long break like we had between Jedi and Phantom. That's what I just said. They need to wait. Stop for 10, 15 years. Like, literally, let an entire generation die before you show Star Wars again. Yeah. And maybe by then, there won't be no more wokesters, and we can go back to normal. Because there's going to be a civil war pretty soon. I can feel it. 2024, when that orange racist gets elected, there's going to be a civil war, motherfuckers. I promise you. Anyways, they need another long break, blah, blah, blah. That's not the way, boys. At least Kike isn't simping for this as much as he did for Andor. Cheers, mofos. Cheers. Kike was swallowing Andor like crazy.
I love Andor. There you go. Still do, man. It's good.
Yeah. Pour it on his face. He was happy for it. Gomer Kyle says Doomcock is full of shit. KL will be done. Kathleen Kennedy, is that what you're saying? Will be gone before one day, but not Doomcock, not on Doomcock's time. Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing though, about all this bullshit is that God damn, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the weed just really hit me right now.
Green and red.
Yeah. It's Christmas. Cheers. We're gonna go talk more about Mandalorian once we get to it. But yeah, Star Wars is dead. They need a break. They need a long fucking break and shit. It's the only way they can save the brand. But they are making new Star Wars movies, and I promise you, they're gonna fail. They're gonna make a $200, $300, $400 million movie, and they're not gonna make profit from it. And they're gonna freak the fuck out. They're gonna be like, but why? We don't understand. That's how dumb they are. They don't understand.
They don't understand. Exactly.
They don't understand that. The trolls and the racist, toxic, majority. That's your fans. That's your fans telling you this. And you're calling them names and saying, no, that's not that. We have real fans, and you're not it. You're like, it's not you. Wait until you put out your stupid movie, and you're gonna realize that the people you're calling racist, the people you're calling fucking misogynistic and nerds and all this shit, we're the ones that buy it. We're the ones that spend money on it.
Yeah.
Those other pussies you're catering to, they don't care. They don't spend their money on it. They only like, oh yeah, I saw it once when we were high at my friend's house, It was badass. But why aren't there any people like me in it?
They're supposed to be aliens. In outer space, not in fucking
Why
planet.
aren't there any people like me in it? I want to be in it too. But you don't watch it. I don't care. I want to be in it too. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen Jabba the Hutt? That's you.
We just need to put some purple wig on him. There you go. You're represented. You pussy.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's you. You son of a bitch.
Star Wars is dead.
My feelings are hurt.
Fuck you, yeah. Don't you ever do that shit. Right? I respect George Lucas because he wanted to make money for kids and toys. But why the fuck did he not do a better job as a director and say, you know what? Can you try another voice? Another accent? Like, please, like, try something else. Like, no, he let him continue the entire movie like that. We're gonna get to him.
For the cantina.
Yeah. We're gonna get into it because he came out. That guy came out in the latest Mandalorian episode, so we'll get into it in a little bit. We'll get into it. Yeah. Any phantom on the last comment of the night on the larger than life fucking video retrospect? Any phantom? We salute you, my brother. You're the only one that watches our retrospects. We watch it. I don't know. I kind of enjoy it. It's kind of a routine now where it's like, all right, I'm ready to fucking torture myself tonight. I don't care. Oh shit. But anyway, Indie Phantom goes, this larger in life. Bill Murray had a really bad streak around this time. I think this looks maybe a little better than The Man Who Knew Too Little. I don't know if I remember that one. He was some kind of spy or something, maybe. The Man Who Knew Too Little. I think he was a spy. I might be wrong.
I don't know. Keep talking. I'll find out.
The late 90s, some of the older SNL alumni were starting to flop or go soft. Yeah. Same around this time for Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, and Eddie Murphy. You know what it was? They stopped doing drugs, and that's why they weren't edgy anymore. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
Me?
He was a spy on this movie.
Yeah, I remember. I think I vaguely remember a trailer where he's some kind of a spy. On the poster, he's like this. And shit. Yeah. More misses than hits. I'm glad you guys picked this just because I totally forgot it existed. I don't think I played more than the weekend. Played it for more than a weekend. There's another 80s movie that I want to see called Cohen and Tate. It stars Roy Scheider as a hitman assassin. It was supposed to be the lowest grossing studio released, I think, maybe of all time to that point. Shit you not, it was budgeted in the millions and earned only $64,000.
Wow.
Kike, add it to the list, Kike. He's telling you. Write it down, Cohen and Tate. It's probably an 80s movie. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Lord Master Starscream is here. Cheers.
Yo, cheers, brah.
Yeah. Welcome back, Lord Master Starscream. Oh, yeah. That was for you. I think I spilled some of my beer on my dick.
Cheers, dude.
It's because I'm so used to actually tipping the can to drink it, and now that I got this straw, I keep tipping it, and my dick is wet. Yeah.
You used to do it like a man, and now you have to do it through a.
Yeah. Cheers, motherfuckers. I appreciate you for being here. That was the last comment. We appreciate you motherfuckers who show up for the comments where we just shoot the shit and kind of start getting buzzed and start getting ready for it and shit. When we hit 800 subscribers, who, the motherfuckers we remember who show up and shit, they're the ones that are going to get shirts. Not this shirt. Apparently this shirt has been copywritten by Disney. We're not allowed to print them anymore. Just because they're a little Grogu right there and shit. Yeah, that's the reason. But we're going to have new designs. They're brought to you in part by the Cont. He made some badass designs for us, and we got some new designs. I don't want to give away the shirt and show you yet, but I promise you, the next shirts are going to be really badass. All right? They really are. They really are. But anyways, that's it for the motherfucking comments. Oh, shit. My bad. let's get into the weekly pop culture breakdown where we talk about all your goddamn favorite celebrities, the motherfuckers you should be worshiping. I don't know why you're worshiping fake messiahs and gods and shit. These are the people that you should be looking up to, the only people you aspire to be like. And we're going to start Kike today with the weekly Unwoke news.
Start over. Put my foot up your ass, you dumb mother. Say it. You were gonna call me a nigga, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. What were you gonna call me? Asshole!
You got some fucking problem with me because I'm white, Zeus? Is that it? Have I oppressed your people somehow? I'll tell you what your problem is. You don't like me because you're a racist.
What?
You're a racist. You don't like me because I'm white.
Okay, this week, we actually have none other than the country of Uganda. Yeah. Guess what, Kike? They are.
You were expecting some drums, right? I didn't have any drums.
I mean, you better start getting some special effects, Kike. You're pissing me off. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, they are being now classified as the unwokest country in the world.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this. I think I read something about this.
They just passed a law unanimously that forbids wokeness in the country. It is illegal to be woke as fuck in that country. Yeah. No gays, no lesbians, no trans or confused mental patients. None of that non-binary bullshit is allowed. All right? Or else you're going to jail. They'll throw your ass in jail if you walk around saying that you don't know if you're a man or a woman and you're a they. They'll throw you in jail and shit. They're not fucking around over there, Kike. They don't want a nonsense. But it gets even worse, Kike, because apparently they have a section that they're calling aggravated wokeness. Right?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Aggravated wokeness. And if you're found to be participating in aggravated wokeness, and you're arrested and committed guilty for the crime of aggravated wokeness, you can get fucking the death penalty. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And here it is.
What empowers you to involve yourself in aggravated wokeness?
Well, aggravated wokeness consists under their laws as forced rape. You know what I'm saying? Forced rape.
Isn't that rape?
Sex with children.
Sir, I only want to be involved in rape, not forced.
Forced rape. Sex with children or minors. That is categorized under aggravated wokeness.
That should be approved by our fucking legislators here.
Sex with the mentally challenged and disabled. You can't fuck cripples or midgets. None of that shit.
Those are not mentally disabled people, man.
No. And mentally challenged and mentally and disabled people in general. Yeah.
Wait, midgets are disabled?
I mean, they're shorter than the rest of it. Look, the point is, a midget can't have sex with a regular woke motherfucker. They gotta have sex only with a midget. All right? It's a law over there. I'm not saying that I accept it. I'm just saying there are laws.
You need a little box to stand on.
And lastly, incest. All right? You can't be incest in shit.
Yeah.
There's only one exception, and that's if you have a really fucking hot aunt. That's when they allow it. Yeah. But besides that, no, they don't. Everything, that's it. So what do you think, Ike? Do you think, well, here's another thing, all right? They obviously, there was a lot of protests, a little woke-ass motherfuckers with the rainbow shirts and their fucking cocks out and shit. They were protesting. But they still passed this bill unanimously. There wasn't a single person over here that was fucking voting. Well, Rolling Stone magazine, apparently, there's a Rolling Stone in every other country. And the magazine that comes out over there is not the one that comes out over here. I didn't know that.
Rolling Stone over there?
I didn't know that. I thought the same magazine comes out all over the world, but apparently it doesn't. We got a different one here in America.
It's a magazine about an actual stone that rolls, and they take.
Don't be racist again, all right? They're pretty advanced, all right? Wakanda's right next door. They have a treaty with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a pretty fucking advanced wall. They don't let them in.
Wakanda, Uganda, they're right next to each other. Yeah. All right. Don't worry about it. So, anyways.
They won't let us in.
Yeah, fuck you. Today or yesterday, sometime during the week, I don't remember. Uganda, Rolling Stone put out the magazine because somebody anonymously sent them all these photos of all these top officials and legislative officials and senators and stuff being woke as fuck at clubs, naked, taking it in all sorts of holes.
Of course.
And so now there's a big scandal about like, hey, these people don't want wokeness, but a lot of them are woke as fuck, and we got to prove right here.
Wakanda forever. Damn.
You think Wakanda's doing it? They're the ones leaking all this information.
No, they have bigger things in mind than this. I mean, I'm not against the whole raping and fucking like having sex with little children. Fuck those people. Yeah, kill them.
Yeah.
Chop off their dicks and shit, you know?
I agree. And I think slowly the gays and lesbians and the real trans in this country are slowly starting to catch on to you pedophiles who want to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, I'm LGBT and shit. And I wanna have sex with children. Fuck you. You don't get a pass just because you want to identify as one of us. Fuck you. All right, we're catching on. All right, we're not gonna accept this bullshit. And there is. Just look it up, Kike. There's gays on Twitter. That's what the Twitter handle's called. Gays on Twitter. And they're 100% against these fucking motherfuckers who do drag shows with children and shit. And they say these are pedophiles. They need to all be arrested and shit. This is a Twitter made by gays, and they're sick of it, Kike.
I never understood the whole like, well, bring your kids to this drag show. I mean, like,
what they're doing is they're trying to pervert children. They're trying to pervert children. It's a sexual show. It's a sexual show. What they're doing is the equivalent of a stripper saying, well, how about we have a strip show and invite people's children? It's educational and they'll learn. They'll learn what? That you can spread your ass cheeks, do a split with your pussy. Yeah. Come on now. Yeah, I don't know. That just fucking pisses me off. I don't know, Uganda. You have it half right. That's all I'm saying. You have the law half right. I'll just lie like that. Unfortunately, we are not done with the goddamn Unwoke news, Kike. Because this week, none other than Katy Perry has become another one of these ginger side advocates. Anti-gingers, wanting to commit genocide against gingers. Replace them with blacks. Yeah, replace them with black people and shit. It's been on Twitter. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees all the characters. Although the gingers have been changed to blacks. Katy Perry's one of these motherfuckers, and she did it in the most rudest way. Because there's a little girl, little ginger girl who went and tried out American Idol because Katy Perry's American Idol fucking judge. Went to an American Idol, and but, you know, they go up there and they tell the story and then they sing. The little girl goes ahead and says, well, like, you know, I was 25 and I already had 3 kids and shit, you know, little girl. Yeah.
Does it have anything to do with singing?
Well, I mean, they were just asking her, what do you do? Or you whatever. And she's, well, I'm a mother of 3 and shit, you know? And so then the judges freaked out because they're all like, shit, you're 25. You already have 3 kids. And so all 3 of them freaked out. And Katy Perry stood up and was like, wow. And she walked around, right?
Like it's so hard to have a kid. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. She has a kid. Katy Perry has a kid. She just had one with Orlando Bloom from the Pirates of the Caribbean. All right.
It doesn't matter. It's like she stood up like, wow, she has 3 kids. That's amazing.
Well,
it's super easy.
It would have been nice if that's what she would have said. But I have a video for you, Kike. I'm gonna play it real quick, and I'm gonna show you what this bitch said to this little girl. The little girl, because she's a little girl. This bitch is almost our age, Kike. And this is literally a little girl. This is what she said to her live on television. Here we go with the video. 3, 2, 1.
It's okay.
If Katy lays on the table, I think I'm gonna pass out.
3 kids.
Honey, you've been laying on the table too much. Honey, you've been laying on the table too much. Honey, you've been laying on the table too much.
What a fucking bitch, Kike. This little girl didn't even know how to reply. She was like, and then from there, I'm not going to show the whole clip, but from then on,
not wrong.
It doesn't matter, Kike. The little girl didn't deserve to be humiliated like that. Hey, what's wrong with having kids, Kike? She wants to have kids young. That's her choice. She's a woman, for fuck's sakes. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, you're right.
She's a woman. You can have, if you want to have kids as soon as you turn 20 years old, so what? That's her choice.
That's true. That's true. You know what? I'll give you this one, son. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah. Katy Perry wanted to be a whore and sell her soul to the devil and tour all around the world, and she got to do that. That's her choice too. But what the fuck gives her the right to be mom shaming this little girl? The little girl wants to have kids, so let her have kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of shitty. But I'm not gonna show the rest of the video because we'll get banned and shit. But it continues, and she's being a bitch to her. She tells her some shit about no, you need to try harder. This is the one chance you got, and I don't know, you're not impressing me and shit. She was being mean.
Really?
Yeah, she was just being mean, and people are calling her out on a lot of shit. They're saying that, and I don't have these videos and shit, but they're saying this one time Katy Perry told a little girl, she says, your hair doesn't match your voice. This is called American Idol, not like let me sing down the street. Told her like that and shit. Yeah,
dude, I think you're falling way too much into the whole wokeness thing, man. Did she really suck? Because if she sucked, I would tell. Like if I hear her right now, I would tell you.
She voted her in. Right. She voted. Katy Perry voted her in. After all the insults, the little girl was all like. After all the insults, the little girl tried harder. She sounded good. I'm not saying she's amazing. She sounded good, bro.
I always hated all of these fucking shows, man. I hated them so much. My family would watch them all the time, be like, man, she sounds like shit. And I was like, shut up. She sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
How can you say that? And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Everybody has different ears. We all like different ears.
Well.
I'm just saying, fuck you, Katy Perry. You just had a kid. And so what? If the little girl wants to have kids when she's young, you don't have to embarrass her on live television. That's some bullshit. Is all I'm gonna say.
I know.
And it made her look like ass for her doing that to this little girl. And all of America saw it too. So fuck you.
I don't know, man. I never liked these fucking shows. They're rigged. Yeah. First of all,
after last season's The Voice, I swore I would never watch it again, and I haven't seen it this season. I haven't seen it. I was a huge Voice. I'm a huge Voice fan, but not anymore. They pissed me off. America, you don't know how to vote. You always vote for the dumbass who doesn't know how to sing, and the real singers, you fucking vote them off and shit. Dumbasses. Anyways, we're moving on, Kike. This subject's pissing me off. You dumbass.
Okay, good.
All right, we're gonna move on to the weekly loser news.
So you get fired again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I lost my job, too.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this week, Kike, we have Whoopie Goldberg again. Again, Kike. This lady has the worst job in the world. She can't even breathe without someone telling her she has to like fucking do damage control or say she's sorry or do something, you know? It's sad. Guess what she's apologizing this week for?
I'm sorry that I'm black. What did she? That's
eventually, eventually it's gonna come to that. They're gonna force her to do that. I agree with you.
I'm sorry that I'm black and I have a Jewish last name. I'm sorry.
Eventually, that's what they're gonna make her do. I promise you. It looks like that's what they're gonna make her do eventually. But anyways, no. Apparently, she's apologizing for farting.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm not making this shit up, Kike. I repeat the news, all right? Let me just explain to you.
You're like, no. Human beings can't fart. It's a bodily fucking human thing to do, man.
Well, here's the thing, Kike. Okay, apparently there was a noise that was heard live on television and shit.
Okay.
And it's not the first time that noise has been heard. It's actually the third time. Throughout the years, and I'm talking, The View has been on for like what, more than 10 years, probably. There've been a lot of different people on it.
15
years. Throughout those 15 years, this is the third time that people have heard a fart on live television because it's happened before. These ladies are full of gas because they eat all these like eggs and and like what are these like Starbucks? That shit they sell you at Starbucks in the morning. That's not even real food and shit. They tell you it's like vegan eggs. You know, vegan eggs will make you fart all morning long. That's all I'm gonna say. I did it one time. I tried that vegan eggs. I was farting at work, and it was a bad. Even me, I was like, man, that fart smells bad. I don't even want to be around my
vegan eggs.
I'm telling you, bro, it's disgusting. They're not real eggs.
I mean, the eggs on it, boiled eggs. Have you ever smelled a boiled egg? It smells just exactly like a fucking fart.
Yeah. I'm just telling you. I mean, for real. But anyways, there's a third time there's been a fart heard, and Whoopi Goldberg has come out and said, "Hey, wait a minute. I didn't fart, even though the internet is blaming me. I didn't do it." But I'll explain what that noise was. It was the cup. They moved the cup, and the cup, because there was some drink that was spilled. There was drinks that was, this is her explanation. There was drinks that was spilled on the table, and when they moved the cup made the noise. All right, let's play the infamous videotape. I'll fucking loop it in here. Yeah, I'll fucking loop it. And I'll let you be the judge. 3, 2, 1.
There's secrets. It's been reported, but we don't know the specifics. But just real quick, there's secrets. It's been reported, but we don't know the specifics. But just real quick, there's secrets. It's been reported, but we don't know the specifics. But just real quick, there's secrets. It's been reported, but we don't know the specifics. But just real quick, there's secrets. It's been reported, but we don't know the specifics. But just real quick, there's.
All right, I played it a lot because I really wanted you to look and.
It sounded like a whoopee cushion.
That's exactly what I thought myself. I was like, it sounded like somebody put a whoopee cushion under that, not even Whoopi Goldberg, under that lady's, under the white lady's fucking chair. That's exactly what it sounded like.
The irony.
Yeah. Whoopi is a prankster, and she put a whoopee cushion underneath the chicks. Because you see, Whoopi Goldberg tells her this, it's spilled right there. And the girl moves. If that was a legitimate fart, it came from the white chick, because she's the one that moved when the sound came out.
It was the chair. Come on, it was the chair. You know how you move a chair and you know, like, but it sounded very like whoopee cushion. You know, like
it
was very organic. It sounded very organic.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. This lady's job sucks, because even though the sound didn't come from her and she didn't move when the sound, she's the one that was forced to come out and apologize and explain for the fart.
Jesus.
Yeah. Cheers, like, Whoopi Goldberg.
You were the one to move. Why do I have to?
Yeah.
I'm you.
You're the one who ate the vegan eggs from Starbucks. You bitch. Yeah.
The producer told me you're the one that apologizes in this show. Okay.
I had the Grand Slam from motherfucking IHOP, all right? I ate good this morning. Not like you, your skinny ass over there. I had some grits this morning and shit. Yeah. That shit don't make you fart. It clogs you up, actually. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
I never liked grits.
All right. We're not done with the losers of this week. We got a lot of losers, Kike. We're going to move on to none other than Harry and Meghan. Prince and the Queen, princess, and shit.
We want our privacy.
Yeah, they want their privacies. They don't want you fucking around, talking anymore and shit. They're apparently involved with some kind of organization, one of these fundraising, one of these like new age, woke as fuck, like, you know, like, hey, give us money and we'll protest and do shit or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they work. Yeah, I'm not smart. It's one of these organizations who are actually trying to ban the phrase, boys will be boys. Because some people don't identify as boys, Kike. Don't you understand? You racist.
So leave the boys alone.
No, yeah, the boys will be boys, but only when they're boys, because sometimes they feel like the girls. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes they don't know if they're a boy or a girl yet. So they have to be identified as a theys. Theys will be theys, is what it should really be called.
I want to kill myself right now.
Do you think they're onto something? I think it's right for them to be here supporting and funneling their money to an organization so that they can get rid of a phrase that, frankly, I don't even remember the last time.
Nobody gives a damn about.
I don't even think I've ever used the phrase in my life.
Yeah, I think the last person that said that was in 1956 or something. Well, boys will be boys.
Yeah, nowadays I say, these kids are dicks. That's what I say nowadays. They're the children of the Antichrist and shit. Yeah, boys will be
now kids say, what? We'd be slamming those bitches, you know.
Put it in the pussy. Grab them by the pussy. Yeah. Oh,
grab them by the pussy.
Oh, yeah.
The new campaign, 2024.
Well, we're not done talking more about Harry and Meghan over here. Because they got so rich and famous in America, that their own family, the royal family over there, this is the rumor around Buckingham Palace. All the guards, all the maids, and the people that wipe their asses, they all been talking, spreading rumors and shit. And the rumors apparently say that the royal family is terrified of them. And whenever they come over or they talk on the phone or they visit, they're all just silent and quiet. They're scared to say anything. They're scared to say, I bought a new pair of shoes. They cost me $15,000. They're scared to even say anything like that in front of them because they're afraid that these assholes...
What you get them at Payless?
Yeah. No, they're afraid these assholes are going to sell the information to the tabloids for money. They say, we can't say anything around these. Oh, yeah, I had a hernia last week. They can't say it because these motherfuckers will tell the press. And it'll be everywhere because they want money. They need money. They don't have jobs and shit. And they want to be richer and shit. So they'll sell their information to the tabloids.
I really doubt that's the fucking thing, man. Honestly, they could care less about these two, man. They're already pretty much like...
They do care less, but whenever they come over, they stay quiet and they don't say nothing. They don't want to. These motherfuckers will sell everything to the tabloids, everything that we're doing and shit.
I can't believe we were talking about these fucking assholes. I don't really care about them.
They get the royalty, okay? From the old man, right? Old America. That's where America was born, in New England.
They
don't fucking and shit.
They don't fucking rule over me. Fuck them.
No, they don't rule over us. We're free over here in America, but you got to respect where you came from, you dumbass.
I didn't come from that.
Well, that's true. You're a Mexican. All right, Kike. We're moving on.
I'm native, motherfucker. Yeah, I know. Born and raised in America, bitch. More than you.
Fuck you, Kike. You were born in Mexico. I was born in America. How dare you say more than me, you bitch?
All my ancestors come from
Texas,
Texas,
I just defended my American pride today by fucking beating up that lady's car.
Motherfucker, Texas was Mexico. You are Mexican too, and your ancestors. Dumbass.
My ancestors could have been Mexican. I don't give a fuck. All right, but I have a piece of paper that says I was born in America, and from birth, I was red, white, and blue, motherfucker. I ain't never lived over there, and when I go over there, they treat me like shit, and then they laugh at me. So fuck them.
They pretty much treat you like I do.
Yeah. Anyways, fuck you, Kike. We're moving on. We're not done with the losers, Kike. Because actually, I'm glad that we would have been talking here forever, but I bunched up a bunch of losers together.
Okay.
These group of losers consist of Lindsay Lohan, Neo, Soulja Boy, Jake Paul, Austin Mahone, Lil Yachty, Akon, and porn star Kendra Lust. Go look at her videos. She likes it when you come inside her. It's badass. Then she squeezes it out. It's awesome.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They have been charged.
You wonder why people don't watch us and YouTube fucking like ban us.
This channel's not for pussies. There's a warning in the beginning. This channel is not for pussies. All right. You go watch Eric Voss. Yeah, go watch Eric Voss and his new rock stars. I fucking salute you. You know, give him a subscription. He deserves it. That motherfucker's cute as fuck. He deserves it. All right, and he's white, so go give him a like and a subscribe. Anyways, all these motherfuckers are being charged with scamming a crypto scheme by the federal government, the SEC, and shit. Guess what they were doing? I forgot. There was 3 different crypto companies that contacted them and contracted them. And what they decided to do is, with their money, make several crypto accounts. You know, it's like saying, let me make 7 Google, let me make 8 or 10 fucking fake YouTube accounts and subscribe to the dude's podcast so we can get us closer to 800 subscribers. And so,
pyramid scheme, pretty much.
They made fake accounts.
Yeah.
And then they were buying the crypto that company told them buy from us, buying it by the tons. And then
they saw that people were buying, and people go and buy more.
Here's the crazy part. Then they were making more fake accounts and buying it from themselves back and forth. And so that makes the value go up because people are trading it back and forth.
Yeah, because they see that it's popular.
Yeah.
There's movement. That fucking thing is going on, and they're like, oh, let me buy some of that shit. And then they sell it.
Yeah. And then they told them, hashtag us when you're online. Once you start doing that, hashtag it that you buying this. And people will see the traffic and they'll buy it too. And so they all made millions of dollars. Well, don't worry, Kike, because this is fucking Hollywood. And in Hollywood, all the dreams come true, Kike. Everyone has reached a settlement. They paid only a measly $400,000 to get out of trouble. All of them, except for Soulja Boy and Austin Mahone, who are apparently... Soulja Boy's high as fuck in his house, and he doesn't even realize he's being sued. And Austin Mahone is being woke as fuck at an orgy. And so they haven't gotten the memo that they're being sued, but I'm pretty sure they're going to pay their money and get away with it, just like everyone else did.
All right. Fuck these people, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what they get.
What they get? What? They still made money. They only paid a fraction of what they made. Ha ha! Cheers!
Well, that's what their government lets them do.
Yeah. Well, you know.
It's the government.
Maybe Biden wasn't wrong about, you know, getting all these policies on crypto and trying to figure shit out.
Maybe the old man doesn't even know what crypto is, man.
No, maybe the old man was onto something. You know, I'm just saying. I don't like
him and before him and Obama and Bill. All these motherfuckers knew what the fuck is going on. They're all in on it.
All right, anyways, we're moving on from the loser. We're not done with more losers. Because we got none other than Kika's favorite international artist, Bad Bunny.
Oh, fuck this piece of shit.
Apparently, Kika, he is getting sued by his ex-girlfriend for $40 million.
Okay, I wonder why. Let me see. Let me hear.
Guess. Okay, guess. I'll give you one guess. Just crazy.
I don't know. The same thing that most girlfriends do. Like, I was living with him, and basically now, since I was in Puerto Rico, is the same as the U.S. That means that I was living with him for 6 months or more. We're literally like married, so now I need money. Is that the thing?
I'll tell you what, that's a really good guess because it's the most obvious one. But no, this one's even lamer and crazier. So this ex-girlfriend is from before he was famous. When he was just an underground rapper in the hood in Puerto Rico.
Good bunny.
Yeah, he's a good bunny in the hood, Puerto Rico and shit, and making beats, making music. Apparently, this bitch agreed to, hey, I need you to sample your voice. Can you say, Bad Bunny, baby? And she did. And so this motherfucker has used that sample. It's kind of like when we say, dude's woke as fuck. He's used that sample on all his songs.
Woke as fuck.
Yeah. Woke. Wait, hang on. I could do a sign language. Woke. Woke as fuck. Yeah. Sign language. This bitch, he's used her sample in all his songs.
Dumbass.
And now she's asking for $40 million. No, she's a dumbass because there's no contract, no legal contract, or she didn't say, like, I'm not allowing you to. It is what it is. You did it. You recorded it. It's all done and shit.
Well, if
and
she can prove that that's her,
it is
she can get royalties.
It's a recording.
No, I mean, if she can prove that it's her, if she has like a fucking tape, because I don't know what they used back then. I don't know how old he is. Maybe a CD or a fucking.
It was USB. Probably a CD, bro. Come on, it was a CD.
I don't know. It's Puerto Rico. I don't know what they have over there back in the day.
You're right.
So I don't know, man. Now, like, if she has proof, she has a good fucking, and she has a good lawyer, she might be able to sue this dumbass.
Well, you know, I'm starting thinking maybe you have a point. She might be able to get some money out of this guy. That sucks for him. You know,
well,
let it be known. I keep saying it. Get on film. And if you're going to have a sample and record it, make sure she says, hey, bitch, I'm doing this for free, and record her saying that she's doing it for free.
No, you idiot, because then you're going to be fucking charging people, and now you're the liar, and now you have proof that you lied to her. No, get someone else that's willing to do the same fucking voice that sounds like her and sample it again.
That's true.
And that bitch,
that's true.
That bitch can be like, hey, I'm going to give you $5,000 if you can do this one line, and she'll be like, fuck yeah.
Bro, when I was a rapper,
and she signs it, and that's it.
When I was a rapper and shit, all right, a long time ago, I fucking had one of our friends. Yeah, I had one of our friends. I'm not gonna say her name, but I had her come over when she was over, and I made her make some sex sounds. Record it. And obviously, we didn't do nothing and shit, but you know, whatever. I still recorded her doing the noises. I'd be like, do this noise and do this noise. And she's like, okay, this is a little weird, but I'm drunk enough. Sure, why not? And there's a microphone here. I feel like I'm Shakira. Sure, why not? Ah, dumb bitch. Anyways, that was her sample I used for all my songs. Oh, shit, no one ever knew. You
dumbass.
Yeah. So they're like Bad Bunny. If I would have become famous, that bitch would have been like, those are my sex noises. I want $50 million. Yeah, dude, that would have happened too. I feel for this motherfucker. I feel for him.
No, I don't give a fuck for this dumbass.
All right, we're moving on because Kick is biased, as always. That's what we're talking about. Legends, badasses.
Legends?
Hang on. Legends, badasses.
I mean, this is a legend if it's a legend on a fucking stupid little fucking statue in a fucking championship for kids. That's a legend.
You can be a hater. You know, as always, negative vibes left and right and shit. All right.
People listen to his music. It's stupid as fuck.
A lot of people listen to his music, mode. That's why he's rich as fuck.
No, the people that are watching right now listen to his music.
I'm
and then
trying
put the fucking
to move on because I don't want to talk about him anymore.
Because you don't want me to fucking defend your point. Fuck you.
You want me to? All right, we're going back to back, Bad Bunny. What else you gotta say? I just put his picture back up. What else you want to say?
Fuck you. Let's go to the next one, you son of a bitch.
Thank you. So we're talking about badasses, legends, and motherfucking spickerickins. Let's talk about Tekashi 69, also known as Daniel Hernandez from New York and shit. For whatever reason, the motherfucker decided to go to an LA Fitness in Florida by himself without any bodyguards, and they jumped him in the bathroom and they whooped his ass for being a snitch and telling on his whole gang and getting them all arrested, all of them, from the leader to the very last guy who fucking cleaned the toilets. He got them all arrested. Yeah. And they beat his ass.
Wait, they got him all arrested?
No, that's what he did. He used to be in a gang because he was famous. And he was in a gang, and the gang would pay for the concerts, and he would get rich and money for the gang and shit like that. But the DEA busted him, and he became a snitch. He didn't want to go to jail, so he snitched on everyone in the gang.
I thought he got these people all arrested. I misunderstood.
No, these people just whooped his ass for being a snitch.
And they're fucking taping it too, those idiots.
No, they're no faces. Come on, that could be anybody right there. Don't worry about it, Kike. Don't worry about it, Kike. Look, the point is, snitches get stitches. If you're going to tell on a gang and your boss and everyone you work for, it's going to come. Eventually.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not defending that guy. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying all of these idiots are dumbasses. One snitched, and he's an idiot to begin with because he ends up in a fucking gang. Obviously, he's treating his fucking body like it's a fucking high school fucking notebook. Look at his fucking face. And
you should see his chest. It's all rainbow colored and shit. It's got a sun. Yeah, all these like kittens and shit. It's badass.
Yeah. He's an idiot. Everyone involved in this is an idiot because that's fucking camera of the people who are beating him up too. They're gonna find out who this is. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, no one's gonna find out nothing.
They are gonna find out who it is. Just wait 2 weeks. We're gonna find everyone who was involved in this. Come on, man. They have cameras everywhere, dude. They have cameras everywhere, and they have a fucking cell phone taping this shit. Come on.
Now I'll just say one thing. All right. This guy's a dumbass because if I was as rich as he is, I would have bodyguards left and right. And now motherfucking big guy, motherfucking Taekwondo, John Wick type of motherfuckers you don't even know can whoop your ass. That's all I'm saying. And I would even make sure they're bitches. A hot bitch next to me, and you come up to me, and then all of a sudden she whoops your ass. Oh, that's embarrassing as fuck. Yeah. Gina Carano, she ain't doing shit. I'll hire her to sit next to me and whoop anyone's ass. Yeah.
Don't even bring her up, man. I was listening to a fucking interview with her, and she's a dumbass.
That's why she needs a good job where she beats people up. That's all she's good for.
Yeah. She got beat too many times. One too many times, man.
Anyway, let's move on from motherfucking Tekashi 69 and shit. Represent on the shit. But guess what?
He represents you?
I just represent anybody like motherfucker brown people.
Oh, okay. He doesn't represent me.
Don't worry, Kike. One day. We're done with the losers, and believe it or not, I'm gonna cheers to this, Kike. I'm not even gonna show this, but let's cheer for the fact that Ye stayed out of trouble, and there's no sign and no word from him because he's at home fucking that young clone of his wife. Cheers to Ye. Staying out of trouble.
Hey,
we're staying out of trouble.
I would cheer if I had a beer, but.
We'll get a beer.
Well, can I get a beer?
Do we need to take a break?
No, I'm just gonna get a beer.
We'll get a beer, and then we'll cheers to Ye. He deserves
it. Okay, I got a beer now.
All right. So, like I was saying, cheers to Ye for staying out of trouble. Hey, cheers, Ye.
Hey, cheers for not being a dumbass.
Yeah, that's good enough. Enough. He'll like that. He'll like that. So let's move on to the nerd shit of the night, motherfuckers. This comes as a surprise. I didn't think it was ever gonna happen. But I'm actually excited about it.
Okay.
Kenan Thompson has finally decided to throw his old pal Kel Mitchell a motherfucking bone. And he says, Good Burger Part 2 is coming. We're working on a script. We're going to make a movie. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Oh. Kike, show us.
And then Kenan Thompson is not going to be in character. He's going to be like, ooh, wee. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Oh, that's my favorite SNL and shit. Dude, I'm excited.
Did he retire from SNL already?
No, he's
been there for like 25 years.
I don't know if he retired. He might have. I don't know. He was the only funny one, to be honest with you. And he came out very little.
Like he was he brought up in
him? You know what? The only two funny motherfuckers in SNL are black people. Him, Kenan Thompson, and what's his name? Michael Che.
Well, yeah. Michael Che is pretty funny. I mean, like he's a really good writer.
Those are the only motherfuckers that I find funny. That's it.
I don't watch SNL anymore.
I don't. Neither do I.
Yeah.
You know. Neither do I.
If I do, it's maybe the Weekend Update because of Che and Colin. But that's it.
Yost, that lucky motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like coming inside of that fine ass pussy every night.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers, Colin Yost, you lucky son of a bitch. Anyways, Good Burger Part 2 is coming. It's gonna be badass. But guess what you get? Chingue su madre.
What?
It hasn't even been one fucking day since this fucking movie has been announced, and already there's bullshit, Kike.
Okay.
There's already horse, ass, and farts and shit. And it's none other than PETA, who is now sending letters to Kel Mitchell and the producers and shit, and saying like, this is woke as fuck 2023, and Good Burger needs to serve vegetarian, non-real meat burgers and shit. And I'm not playing when I'm saying that.
Come on.
They want the movie to change it from being meat burgers to veggie burgers, because that's the trend.
Oh my God, this should be a great opportunity for them to write the irony of this. This is like perfect, dude. This should be the movie. This should be the movie, actually. Well, we can't sell any burgers anymore because people are not buying them. You know, like, and like, you know, like they're gonna have to fucking go to a vegetarian store or some shit. They have to go through different jobs and shit. But that's the irony. That's what makes it funny,
Wait
you know.
a minute, everyone's eating healthy. If we make veggie burgers, we could sell Good Burger again.
Yeah, some shit like that.
God damn it!
And then it's gonna suck.
You just wrote the movie for them, you dick. We better get some credit for this.
It doesn't take a genius.
God, we better get some credit for this. You know what? This PETA shit, it's gonna happen, bro. The influence nowadays is ass. Like really way up in there. So it's gonna happen.
And you know this guy's in SNL, so he's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's for the Democrats, let's do it. Fucking hey, man. That's why I don't like fucking people from SNL, man.
Yeah.
They just side with the Democrats. I mean, before, back in the day, they would make fun of both sides, man. That's what made it funny.
Yeah, make fun of everything. It was like South Park. South Park had no remorse for anyone. And I don't know why these motherfuckers gotta be like, well, you know, I grew up a little bit different because my parents were rich and white. Fuck you. Anyways, we'll see if this turns out to be ass. They might just ruin another shit from our childhood, Kike. We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Guess what? Out of nowhere, and I'm sure Kike is gonna have orgasms, start jacking off in front of all of us right now. But Justin Roiland and his wife-beating case has been dismissed for insufficient evidence. Guess what, Kike? The bitch fucked up. She didn't have it on videotape that he was abusing and beating on her. And that's why I keep telling people. I don't know why you don't have cameras in your house so we can record everything that happens. So that's why when people lie, you say, I have the video, they're asking for it. Yeah.
A guy this rich has cameras everywhere.
I have cameras everywhere, and I'm poor as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I don't have shit people can steal, and I still have cameras everywhere. Because if I catch a ghost on one of those cameras, Kike, I'm going to be rich. Oh, I know. I got cameras everywhere.
Yeah, that's why, like, oh man, this is another example of the wokest fucking way of thinking. Oh, this guy got accused about like doing this and this and that to his girlfriend. Let's fire him. Fuck that. We don't want that publicity. They fired his ass.
But now it's
like
too late. His image is ruined.
Yeah, it's
too late. His career, his image is ruined. He's not gonna be able to rebuild.
No.
Unless Cartoon Network or whatever it is, whatever network, if they literally say, we apologize, we're hiring him back. That's the only way. That's the only way. But those motherfuckers are too fucking, high and mighty with their egos that they'll never do it. They'll keep on replacing. They won't.
No, he can countersue actually because they're taking something
firing you for unlawful and shit.
Yeah, unlawful. Dismissal, unlawful dismissal, and also he's half, if not 60 or 70% of the fucking.
Well, regardless
Rick and Morty,
of whether he didn't beat his wife or not, all the other shit apparently is true. He would come to work all drunk and fucked up. He never pitched in or did any work. And when he did show up, he was with a porn star trying to show off because he wanted to fuck her for free instead of paying her the money it cost to fly her in and shit. Because you know those chicks are whores. The important thing
in America, son, and you're forgetting, I don't know if you're American or not.
I'm very American, motherfucker. Do you want me to kick in your door like I did that lady?
His accusations were dismissed.
Well, yeah.
That's what counts in America, bro. And he can fuck everyone over right now. He'll be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you sons of bitches. I'm back in.
We'll see if that happens.
Like that.
We'll see.
Oh, I hope he countersues, man. That would be so fucking satisfying. That'd be so satisfying. Imagine the new guy who is gonna fucking like fill in for him. Oh, so I don't work here anymore. That'd be so fucking hilarious. I would pay for to see that, dude. I would fucking pay for that.
We'll see what ends up happening because this is not over. You know, this is a story that keeps on developing, and there's still more.
Be Johnny Depp again.
Yeah, this is a story keeps developing, so we'll be back with this shit.
This is the story we needed for the government to hide more shit from us.
But here's something that again is gonna make you come all over the place, Kike. Right? You better not start keep your dicks in your pants. But apparently, the sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife has officially begun filming with a picture from Jason Reitman himself, the writer, producer, no longer the director. He said, I don't want the job. I'll just be the guy who pays for it and watches and make sure you're not fucking up. But I want someone else to do it. And that's Gil Keenan. I think he made the remake to Poltergeist, the most recent remake and shit.
Okay.
And so yeah, they're filming, and there you see the firehouse in the background. So they're gonna continue with what happened. Winston at the end of the movie Winston says we're gonna make a new team and bring it back. So do you think the kids are gonna take over? Which they're older now. They're much older, and that was the plan.
Not old enough.
That's the plan.
Not old enough.
We'll see.
They're gonna be involved in some way, but they're not gonna be old enough to be the Ghostbusters.
Well, let me just explain it to you, Kike. In the last movie, they were the Ghostbusters, the whole movie. The kids.
Oh, yeah, but they were not the official Ghostbusters. They were just
so in this movie, they will become the official ones.
All right. Well, you want to bet on that?
Yes, I would love it.
Okay, what do you want to bet?
You didn't even go through with the last bet because you lost.
What did I bet? Oh, take 2-3 shots. I do that every night, son of a bitch. Come on.
Here we go. All right. All right. We want to bet something crazy? How about you start wearing makeup if you lose? Along with me. Night. No. From the rest of the year. If you lose. There you go.
I'm not stupid.
Because you know you're wrong, Kike. You know the kids are going to take over the roles. If you believe it, if you want to, come on, get some balls. Let's make a bet. Just wear some makeup.
For one night, yes, I would. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fucking like. I've read somewhere that there was new actors added to this movie. I'm that big of a fan, motherfucker.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm betting it, but Kike don't want to bet, so that's okay. But you know what? They did add new actors, Kike.
You see, you see.
Yeah, just today, none other than Patton Oswalt and Punjami Punarami from the Eternals and shit.
Kumail Nanjiani. I fucked up too.
There you go, Kike. It's a hard name to say and shit.
Kumail Nanjiani. Kumail
Nanjiani.
What was that? Are you farting too, like Whoopie?
No, and let me explain to you, Kike. No one can hear because I have filters on this shit. My neighbor's revving his truck, trying to be a badass because he just bought a new truck.
Oh yeah,
the wheels are super high. Like I think he needs a ladder to get into that truck. The wheels are badass, bro. He could probably run over people with that. They're big.
And he probably can get away with it because of the neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a miniature monster truck. It's kind of weird, man, because it's like, how is that illegal? How is that legal driving down the street? It's like a miniature monster truck. The wheels are big.
I think you can go as tall as you can, right? But you can't go as wide as 13 inches beyond your wheels.
I don't know, man. They look big. That's all I'm going to say. Like that shit would run me over and I would be a flat pancake. I would just say like that.
It might have been 11 inches. No, 13 inches. It has to be more than 13 inches.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Kunal Chantiani and Patton Oswalt are gonna, whatever, Kike, I'm not from there. They're gonna come out in Ghostbusters. Oh, you're telling me these are the new Ghostbusters, Kike?
They might be.
You know what? There's a fat white guy. He's probably gonna play a gay. And then there's a fucking Indian. So they had to woke as fuck already. You're right.
You know what? If you think about it, no, not really. Never mind. I'm still thinking like they should fucking add the real Ghostbusters and hire a blonde guy with the fucking glasses.
You still want your cartoons. It's not going to happen.
Oh, come on. Fuck you. You still want your fucking Star Wars, you pussy?
No.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, I already said it. It's dead. And we'll talk more about it, but we're not there yet.
We'll see how big of a pussy you are, too.
We're going to move on.
No, we're gonna move out.
You want to go back? I'll move the transition back.
Oh, you want me to call you a pussy again? You pussy.
Anyways, you can't. I'm trying to be all of a sudden and shit. All right, Sleepy Joe Biden. I know. All of a sudden he's coming out on the nerd news. Believe it or not, he just awarded Mindy Kaling the National Medal of Arts. For the fucking Velma show. I really like this shit. You deserve an award.
What the fuck, dude? What's going on? It's like they live in an alternative fucking like universe where like everything they make is popular and A-okay and everyone loves it. And it's not true.
It's just some like
what the fuck is going on, bro? Like,
it's right in front of your eyes, dude. It's an agenda. It's a crazy, like, this is what we believe in. And we're forcing it on people. And if they don't like it, we're going to pretend it's good and that everyone likes it and that we like it too. Yeah.
This is what we like, guys. You see? This is good. TikTok is bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is good. TikTok is bad.
Yeah.
Because everyone in TikTok shit talks this motherfucker. Nobody likes this motherfucker in TikTok.
Is Mindy Kaling that fucking desperate for attention that she agrees to this?
Dude, if you knew that you made shit, right? You made a shitty job, right?
Well, no, hang on. Regardless of it's shitty and everyone hates her, she could still think that it's good because it's her creation.
Oh, you think she's that demented?
I would be. If I made something
she's that far gone.
Anything I make, I think it's the greatest thing in the world. I don't understand why Eric Voss has more subscribers than we are. We're fucking better than that pussy. But I still love him, though. I still love him, though. I subscribe to him, and I like all of his videos every time one comes on. But only when he's on it. I don't like those other motherfucking brown motherfuckers that come out. But when that white motherfucker, that cute-ass motherfucker comes out, I like the video, and I'm subscribed.
He's so cute because he's chubby like the dough man, like from the.
I want to pinch his cheeks.
Dude, this is sad. This is a sad fucking show, isn't it? A sad fucking show. It's like who's saying, "Oh yes, great, that was amazing." Nobody's saying that. This is news to me. I didn't fucking hear this.
This is like.
Wow,
I don't even know what this is. This is like some.
This is like Bizarro World. It's like
yes,
what the
exactly?
Fuck?
It's like what universe am I living in? Is this a simulation? This is the Matrix glitching out and showing me that life is not real. You know what I'm saying?
It's so bad, dude. What the fuck?
This last week cannot be reality. They had a cast of a show
about a soccer fucking show in fucking Apple, right?
Yeah, Ted Lasso. And they were there. Yeah. They were there too.
And yeah, the show is good, but what the fuck are they doing in there? There's a war going on that we're fucking aiding, and they're like fucking giving awards to actors. The fuck is going on? It's fucking hilarious. No, it's not hilarious. This is fucking sad.
And
it's
meanwhile,
sad.
On the other side of the world, we have motherfucking Putin and that fucking Xi Ching or whatever the fuck that fucking motherfucker over there from China is. Yeah. No, from China. Not Winnie the Pooh. Xi Ching from China. Oh yeah, it is Winnie the Pooh. You're right. And they're fucking over there shaking hands and saying like we're fucking allies and shit. Meanwhile, this dumb son of a bitch shitting in his fucking diapers is giving an award to this Pekingese girl because she made a shitty show on HBO Max.
Pekingese? What the fuck? No, and it's not just China and Russia. It's Brazil, too. And it's India, too.
And Uganda, so, dude, apparently, nowadays. Shit.
We want to be here, too.
Yeah.
We want to be here, too. Dude, it's like the biggest fucking, like, oil fucking industries in the world right now. They're getting together, and you know what? They're gonna change to the yen. Dude, it's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up.
We better start learning Mandarin. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Dude, it's messed up, dude. People don't like. It's almost like people in the left are watching just CNN, and they're like, everything's fine, right? No, motherfucker, go on the other platforms and see what's going on.
Turn on YouTube, watch alternative news, see what the fuck is going on in the world right now.
Yeah, I don't watch one source. I watch several of them, and it's fucked up, guys. Anyways,
and watch some porn, for God's sakes. It might make you a man. You fucking bitch better. Let's get into the motherfucking ass of the show. If you don't think the what we've already talked about has been enough ass, we're really gonna get into ass right here, and we're gonna start off with some DC ass. And believe it or not, Joker Folle Adox is fucking they have some set videos. Some motherfuckers they were there and they were filming. And they fucking found the videos and shit, and they recorded it and shit. And we're about to see the very first video on the set of Joaquin Phoenix with Lady Gaga. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. That's in New York, people. They're filming right there on the side of a fucking street in public.
Filming on the side or fucking on the side?
Well, both. This is part of the movie, Kike. All right, don't worry about it. This is in New York. It was filmed right there in New York in public. Everybody was there watching it. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix looks pretty young. Yeah. He lost a lot of weight, more weight than I thought he would. Lady Gaga don't look too bad neither. I don't know how her hair grew so long and shit.
Well,
Anyway,
do you think they met before or this is after?
Anyways, this is a regular night in New York. This is the kind of shit you run into in New York. But here's a real video of the fucking set and shit. And we have actual explosions. Fuck you, Marvel, and your CGI backgrounds. Blue screen bullshit. It looks fake. We got real explosions. And we're actually setting an entire motherfucking building on fire. And it's Arkham Asylum. So when the Joker escapes with Harley Quinn, they're gonna set the bitch on fire and probably let loose all these crazy ass villains and shit. Look, this is the public right there going to the fences. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? You're in the shot. Get out of the way. Yeah. You like these real special effects that Warner is doing for Joker? All
right, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, you need that kind of fucking stuff to make it look real and badass. Like, I'm pretty sure I said it before. I mean, I'm not a big fucking, like, advocate for, like, real, like CGI. I'm not a big advocate unless it's well done. I like real fucking effects, man. Like, back in the 80s. Yeah. I like that.
That's why John Wick looks fucking bad as fuck. You know, CGI and that shit. That's Keanu Reeves doing all the stunts and shit. He trained to do all that shit.
Other than the muscle fucking shots on the guns, that was not that good. But yeah, other than that,
I don't know. We'll see when the trailer comes out because this just might be a very musical and some woke as fuck bullshit. But we don't know yet, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
we're gonna move on because apparently The Flash with Ezra Miller has been rated PG-13 because of course it's gonna have violence and action, destruction, and all this fantasy shit, and all these like gays and lesbians and trans and all these motherfucking non-binary motherfuckers that are mentally challenged, don't understand what the fuck they were born and shit. They're all gonna be in the movie, so it's gotta be PG-13. But apparently, this movie will also include nudity. Kick it. And I'm just showing an image here of the comic book that got banned because there was all these dicks on the cover that we already covered behind me and all that shit. But I just want to say, there's gonna be nudity in the Flash movie. Kick it.
Oh, on the Flash, I thought we were still talking about the Joker. I don't want nudity on the Flash unless it's by Supergirl.
You know it's gonna be Ezra Miller putting on the suit just like this image right here on
we
this.
Don't care about that.
book.
I know you're talking about that because you were showing the fucking picture. I just said I thought that we were still talking about that, but now that I see this, I know what you're talking about, and I don't care about it unless it's Supergirl.
All right, Kika's made his choice. I guess we're moving on.
I fucking hate when you bring this piece of shit. I hate this fucking piece of shit.
But you're still gonna pay to go see the movie.
No, I'm not.
Oh, now you're not. Well, there you go. Great. Cheers to you, Kike. You finally said
for the Flash.
Yeah, thank God.
No. I'm never gonna fucking play. I'm never gonna pay to see a DC fucking movie. I've never had.
Good. Finally. Because the last time you were disappointing all of us. You said you were gonna see it, you were gonna pay in the theaters because Michael Keaton was in it, and I was all like, "What the fuck? Why? Fuck you!" And
no, not after we fucking like discussed how the fucking movie is gonna fucking be. Not now.
We know the whole movie. This guy's in it. That's all you need to know. This child grooming, confused, mentally challenged criminal is gonna be in this movie, and I refuse to see it. That's all I'm saying. We're moving on.
But you're still gonna see it.
I'm still gonna see it with my VPN because I pay for my VPN, but at least I know I ripped it off. Fuck you, Ezra Miller. I ain't giving you no money, you pedophile.
You ripped it like Whoopie.
Yeah. Anyways, guess what? Shazam, Fury of the Gods, sucks ass. They're making no money.
Surprise.
They're making no money. And even the director, because the people were trolling him, talking shit online. And I feel bad for him because you look at him right here, man. He looked like one of those losers that even like we were losers in high school, but even there was people below us that were more losers. And this guy's like he looks like one of those motherfuckers that was even below me and shit. And so that's why I'm saying I feel bad for him because people online are talking shit to him on Twitter. And I guess he cares about what people say to him on Twitter, so it hurts his feelings. And so he went on there and he replied to one of these fucking trolls, and he said, "Hey, no worries. It's not like this comes as a surprise. I saw where this was heading a long time ago. I'll be all right, though. I got paid all my money up front." And he's crying the whole time he's typing this out on his phone and shit. I feel bad for him.
Is he, though?
Yeah.
He got paid. He's right.
Yeah. But basically he's saying like, hey, I saw when James Gunn announced his reboot that we were not going to be promoted and no one was going to see us because why are you going to go see a movie that's not going to fucking tie into the brand new shit? We might as well just not watch none of it and wait until the new shit comes out. That's what James Gunn did. He sabotaged these movies. Honestly. Now, I'm not blaming him. I don't know, it was Warner and shit, but that's basically what happened in this situation. This guy's movie, whether it was shitty or not, and I'm sure it is going to be shitty. I'm waiting for it to be on digital. It's probably going to come out next week because I already said they're making no money, so we might as well release it on fucking HBO Max. So we're going to have it on digital soon. I'm going to get to watch it. But this movie has made less money than even Black Adam, Kike.
And I was about to bring Black Adam because Black Adam also is fucking shitty as fuck. Let's be honest. I know you rate for it.
Yeah.
The fucking like effects were great.
Yeah, the effects were the only thing that was good. Yeah. But the dialogue is what killed it.
It was horrible. It was written by a fucking middle schooler.
Yeah. That's exactly what my girlfriend said. Yes, it sucked ass. And this whole time, we've been seeing in interviews or so partly interviews or all these nerds on the fucking internet and shit are saying that the fucking the whole time The Rock's all like, oh, I gave it my best, you know, we tried, we gave you Superman, we brought back Henry Cavill, but it's okay, you know, we're just gonna move on, and James Gunn's a good guy, he's gonna fix everything, and maybe someday there might be a room for The Rock and Black Adam, but until then, we're just gonna drink some Terramana. What's it called?
Some Terramana, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah. I'm still gonna have a job, so it's okay.
Yeah. So I mean, he's happy. He's never said anything bad about anything, even though it was a failure. He never said anything bad. He said that.
Of course not. He has a certain fucking image that he needs to fucking hold on to. Yeah. So he can be successful, and that, dude, that's the root of his success. Dude.
Well, Zachary Levi, this fat motherfucking Shazam, who instead of working out like every other superhero in any superhero fucking movie, decides to eat cheeseburgers and shit and get fat, and they have to wear a suit that looks like he has a six-pack, but he still has a fat six-pack, so it doesn't even make any sense because he really has a gut and shit and be drinking beer and not even doing any sit-ups. This motherfucker has been coming out and saying some bullshit about like, well, you know, like this movie was gonna be badass. It really was, because like Shazam and shit, and at the end of the movie, we are gonna have a Black Hawkman and Cyclone show up and try to recruit me. But somebody goes, I'm gonna say who. Somebody put a stop to that. And so so unfortunately we still made it good. He says we borrowed some other characters that are still part of the universe, James Gunn's wife, and that other fat motherfucker from the Peacemaker show, because that's not canceled. That's part of the James Gunn's universe. Why not? His creation's part of his universe, of course. So we borrowed their characters and put them in my movie to try to hope that James Gunn keeps us in his universe. If we make money. And so he basically say The Rock blackballed us because we're supposed to tie into his movie, and he said I don't want my movie to be anything part of fucking Shazam's universe. You can imagine being the main villain for the character. Okay, here I'll put it to you like this. Imagine Batman. Go ahead. Imagine Batman.
Pitch it to me. Pitch it.
Imagine Batman. We got Bruce Wayne right here. I don't know. We're gonna say the new Batman is what's his name? Pattinson. We'll just say Pattinson's the new Batman. We're just playing bros. Imagine the new Batman, Pattinson, and then they say we're gonna make a Joker movie, and they choose, I don't know, one of these woke ass fuck motherfuckers. I don't know, Sam Britton to be the new Joker. They choose Sam Britton to be the new Joker.
Holy shit, that is scary as fuck. That might actually work. No, choose someone else.
No. That's what I want. Yeah, Sam Britton's a good Joker. Don't worry. And so we have two characters in two separate movies, and they said we're gonna combine them together.
I will steal all your suits.
Yeah. And so this is gonna new universe is gonna work, and we have Batman and his main villain, the Joker, and then all of a sudden, the actor who's playing the Joker says, hey, I don't want my movie to have anything to do with Batman. Don't even mention me or nothing. That's exactly what The Rock did to Shazam. I am the main villain for Shazam, but I don't want to be associated with him.
Wow. That's kind of racist, The Rock.
The first movie of Shazam, when you didn't see it, Kike, I did. Because I'm on a VPN, I download shit, Kike, I didn't pay for it. The first movie of fucking Shazam.
I converted, motherfucker. I downloaded it too, but I just didn't watch it because I don't give that much of a fuck.
Yeah, I do. But okay. Yeah, because fuck you, it's for a podcast. You're a pussy. You don't give a fuck.
Well, that was a long. I mean, I just got converted. You piece of shit. You're gonna fucking like shame me
Black
like an
ex-girlfriend? Is the goddamn Joker to fucking Shazam, and The Rock didn't want to be associated with Shazam. In the very first Shazam movie, they mentioned Black Adam. They said he is the reason the 7 deadly sins got loose. Yeah. And Black Adam, the movie, didn't even bother to mention none of it. We have nothing to do with that. That's what the Rock said.
Yeah. I mean, like, I understand. I mean, I know you're trying to fucking put it in the lamest of terms, but I know that Shazam and Black Adam are like the main fucking like antagonists. Duh. Everyone wanted to see that shit. And I know you're explaining it with like fucking like, you know, birds and fucking butterflies and shit. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You know, I know exactly what you're talking about. the thing is, nobody's giving a shit because all the movies are shitty. Like most of the people are like, yeah. I know the drama. I know that like this guy didn't want to be in this movie because he didn't think it was that good. But then again, like this movie wasn't that good either.
Yeah. So why do you want us to watch something?
Each other out?
That's true.
That's when Gene comes in, and you know what? You guys are all suck ass, dude. Anyways, and that's why the company hired me so that I can fucking cancel you all out because it's like saying like, oh look, those two kids are fighting in the little playground. Well, the parents are like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like, we're just gonna, send them aside, and it's gonna be okay. They're gonna grow up. And they're gonna do something else. They're not even fun to think about this, Better things are coming.
They fucked everything up. The Rock didn't help it, and I'll tell you like this: there's more drama behind the scenes because Zachary Levi has gone also on Entertainment Tonight Weekly, and I'll tell you like this: he sounds like a nice guy. But at the same time, the stuff he says doesn't sound so nice. Okay. Let me show this video. 3, 2, 1.
Did you watch Black Adam?
I have not.
You haven't? I have not. Are you gonna watch it?
Eventually. I mean, I've got a whole, full plate of other things that I need to get to in life.
Are you gonna watch Black Adam? Or eventually, I have a lot of stuff that I gotta do in my life first. If he doesn't give a fuck about us, I don't give a fuck about him and his shitty fucking movie that has nothing to do with me, even though he's supposed to be my arch nemesis. Fuck you, The Rock. That's basically
dude, if I was like him, I would have been like, no, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I have a lot of things to do. I'm gonna be at home drinking tequila, some Terramana.
I'll watch it then. I'll watch it then. Well,
if I get drunk enough, I'll download it.
Well, the largest behemoth on steroids in Hollywood obviously saw that interview. And then today, Zachary Levi becomes a pussy.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Here we go. Get ready for this, Kike. 3, 2, 1.
I may or may not have, reposted something in my stories about a story that I had nothing to do with, that The Wire had reported on. And then I got flack about it because people were saying, "Oh, what are you doing? You're trying to blame this guy because your movie's not doing well. Like you're trying to blame us." Listen, I haven't blamed anybody. There's not one single person that I have blamed for anything with the way that our movie has performed. I legitimately haven't. And if you're listening to videos or watching videos of me or looking at things and you're getting that idea, you are being fooled. You are being brainwashed. You are looking at propaganda. Those are clips. Those are edited. Those are taken completely out of context. And so I just encourage you, if you're out there, if you're hearing this right now, or if you see, by the way, this will probably all get chopped up too. That is the irony. But I swear to you, I'm not blaming any of you. I'm really not. I have my thoughts about what's going on. But here's the thing. The reason I decided to share that was not because I want to blame anybody for anything. It's because I do not want to be blamed for things that are not on me. And I don't, and as a leader and I believe a protector of my family, my Shazamly, and everyone who worked so hard on these movies, and everybody who worked so hard at New Line and Warner Brothers and DC.
Oh my God, what a fucking pussy.
See, this is why people have representatives and PAs, because they can be in the back and be like, no, shut up, cut it off.
Don't put this on Twitter.
Look at this guy right now. He's clearly had like 2 or 3 fucking Budweisers.
No, I'll tell you what happened. The Rock called him and they said, I have a clean image. Unless you want me to go over there and rock bottom your ass in front of your kids and family, you better apologize and fix this. And that's what happened. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
The Rock
You're watching
called
too
him.
much fucking movie. He doesn't need to do that.
Yes, he does.
The Rock does not need to do that. The Rock is The Rock, and The Rock doesn't need to do that shit.
The Rock would do that. Rock body, you candy ass, you fucking
Zachary
fucking
Levi
pussy ass
probably fucking
never even
realized
fucking,
already without even
piece
him
of
telling him
and
that.
shit.
He realized that he's like, you know what? I did fuck up. I fucked up bad. And he's drinking, watching him himself doing that. And he's like, I had to say something. I had to say something right now. And he's fucking like, let's post right now something. And he's fucking doing this dumb fucking shit. That's what happened. Exactly what happened, dude.
He fucked up. He fucked up.
He fucked up twice. Twice.
The better story is that you called out The Rock for ruining your movie because that's really what happened. That's the truth.
Yeah.
The Rock fucked up something good.
Stick with your dude. Come on, be a man. Stick with your fucking own fucking story.
Black Adam is a good character, and if it would have been Shazam versus Black Adam, look, Shazam is a good character too, sort of. I mean, I'm not really thrilled. Black Adam is a badass character, but in the comic books, but Shazam is like all right to me. But the story of Shazam and Black Adam is badass. I'm not gonna lie. And if they would have done that in the movie, even though the movie Shazam sucked ass, and even though fucking Black Adam sucked ass, having them together would have at least been good enough to have been at least fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. But because they didn't combine forces, both of these movies are rotten and shit. And I agree. Yep. They suck ass.
Yep, like I said before, they do suck ass. And you know what? In the end,
Hootie Jabroni, motherfucker. Candy ass motherfucker.
In the end, everyone's gonna look back and be like, oh, this is petty. Both of them are fucking petty. They are.
Wait, Kike, who is petty?
Well,
it doesn't matter who is petty.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna come back with your fucking. You know, I enjoy wrestling unless we're fucking discussing things that have nothing to do with wrestling. You dumb fucking son of a bitch.
We're moving on.
Of course, when it fucking pleases you.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that was good. That was a good Rock burn right there. Oh, The Rock is one of the greatest. One of the greatest. I'll tell you like that. Anyways.
You know who the writer for The Rock was? One of Conan O'Brien's fucking writers.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say, did I drop my joint?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, here it is.
I saw it.
Why didn't you say something? I've been looking for it for the past 5 minutes like a dumbass.
Because you don't stop talking, you won't let me talk. That's who you are, man.
That's what the weed does to me. It just like I just started.
Nobody. You see, I can't even fucking say anything right now.
Shut up and interrupt me. That's what I do.
Well, the thing is, you fucking did so loud in your end that you can't even hear me, you dumb fuck.
Don't worry, everything's leveled. I put the mixer.
Yeah, for the people, but we're screaming right now to each other, you dumbass.
That's the way we like it. Oh yeah.
No, you're deaf, motherfucker.
I'm going. I know I am.
You are already. You already are.
Hey, Kike, fuck you. Let's get into it. Cheers, Gomer. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Let's get into it.
Wait, before you fucking start, dumbass.
Get a beer, you pussy. Get a beer, you pussy. There you go. Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, no, I have another one. I'll take it later.
I'm beyond fucking baked.
I know you are. I know you are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Pootie Roo, candy ass jabroni. The Rock will take your woman from Heartbreak Hotel. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Goldberg, you motherfucker. Tennessee and motherfucker straight from motherfucking Tennessee, waiting for that shit. And you know what I'm saying? When we get 10 a key, you know how we do.
Dude, I want to fucking listen to that song right now. I'm that drunk. I want to hear Tennessee whiskey.
All right, calm down, Kike. Let's not get fucking racist.
You son of a bitch.
Always trying to get racist. Always trying to be racist.
You always want to fucking be saying all that fucking shit that you want to talk about, you son of a bitch. That's you. Son of a bitch.
You know
yeah,
true.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know it's true. I'm glad you're listening and paying attention. Maybe some of that
it made
shit.
no sense right now.
Good.
On purpose for you.
Yeah, fuck you.
So I can sound like you.
As long as you're paying attention, you know what I'm saying. You understand. All right. Let's move on, Kike. To some of that ass. And, it's another The Mandalorian episode 4. Jesus. And I gotta say, Kike, this was like, last episode was almost an hour long. This episode was less than like maybe a 20, 27, 28 minutes.
The writers got tired. They were like, we put all our effort.
The writers was Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. What do you like about this episode?
No, you want to explain the episode, dude.
This
talk about
episode
it, obviously.
was short as fuck. Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau wrote it, and it seems like a child wrote this episode. There's literally a scene which I cannot show you because we'll get banned and our stream will get fucking locked out right now. But there is literally a scene when the Mandalorians are shooting for no reason at all. Maybe training or showing the kids. It's not explained. But all of a sudden, there's just Mandalorians randomly shooting into the water. And there's some people behind them karate chopping each other and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? They're all drunk and high and just fucking around. Like, there's no explanations and shit. Like, if you're trying to show the kid how to shoot, why are you telling him to shoot into the water to a random spot? They should put a bottle or something on the side and teach him how to aim and shit. That makes no fucking sense. Who wrote this fucking episode? And I waited to the end of the episode and it said Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. Written. I will give credit to the one thing that I actually like from this ass is the graphics and the special effects are movie tier quality and are probably better than any Marvel movie we have seen in the last 2.5 years. That's the only thing I will give it up. There's a scene where they're climbing up a fucking mountain.
I saw the episode.
And it looks like, I know kind of the special effects and shit, but I'm all like, that looks real, but I know they're not doing it. That's fucking amazing. And that's the only thing that impressed me from this episode. I'm not saying nothing. This wasn't, even though Mandalorian Din Djarin was in this and Grogu, this is not a Mandalorian show. You know what this show is, Kike? It's a Bo-Katan show. The story is following Bo-Katan and her learning or accepting Mandalorian ways so she can become the leader and the queen of the Empire of Mandalore and shit. This is not Mandalorian show.
Can I talk now? So the thing is, this fucking show that you like so much.
Wait, what did I say that I liked about it? The graphics. That's it.
No, yeah, but you said it was better than the one previous in this one.
No, I said it was shorter. That's all I said.
Did you like the one previous though?
No, you did not. I guess you were not here last week. But keep going about this episode.
I'm just asking you, did you like it? Dude, didn't I not fucking say
there has been not a single episode that I've liked.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
And
but
if
you like
you've
this
been
one better
here
though, right?
in every podcast, you would have known.
Anyways, this is like when a kid plays in the playground in the sand, right? And has the little fucking like, you know, the little fucking like action figures, and they go pew 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 pew. This is exactly what happens when you write from a kid's perspective, right?
It
they
does
have a little lake.
Like a kid wrote it.
They have a little lake in sand, and then they bring their dinosaur with their Star Wars fucking like figure, right? This is from a dinosaur, like from the dollar store, and they go like, ah! And they pick one of the fucking things, and they go to the top of the little sand thing, right? All right, we need to get the little fucking kid, right? Oh, dude, that kid is dead.
Jon Favreau and his fat motherfucking fucking Mandalorian there armor, pretending we don't know who he is, having a son and shit.
So let's go the kid. Let's go get the fucking kid, dude. You see the size of that thing? It would have gotten eaten already. Anyways, They go and go, let's go get the fucking kid. It's my
threw
kid.
Him
You
up.
know, like,
you're right. He threw him up and he was still alive. He was already digested. Remember? The bird threw him up. The bird threw him up. I'm fucking following you, what you just said.
Okay. So Favreau is like, oh shit, I ran out of fuel. Motherfucker, you have bigger jets than I do. What the fuck are you doing? Are you taking more fuel because you're fatter? What's going on? Did you see the size of those fucking backpack jets? They're huge. This motherfucker. Okay, anyways, they go fucking find the kids. Yeah, that fucking part where they're fucking climbing the fucking rocks and shit. It's so fucking like, I don't know. You said it would look fucking real, dude. They have their boots and there's no thing that they're grabbing onto. I didn't like that part. They go onto the nest. Inside the nest, obviously you see something fucking like red. I can't believe that Jon Favreau's character is a Mandalorian. He's like, let's go get him. I see something hot, dude. Hold on, man. Like, it's my kid. Yeah, hold the fucking. You're not supposed to be here. He was supposed to be back then, dude. He's already involved in a fucking like, dude. Like, if they're fucking Mandalorians, they would be like, no, you're already part of this. It's like, oh, you're a surgeon. Oh yeah, you can't operate on your kid because you're already involved emotionally. You can't fucking be involved in this mission, man. We need to take care of it. That would be more fucking believable than if this guy's like, no, I can do it. I can do it. And of course, those heat fucking sensors were fucking two little fucking like birds that are obviously not big. They're fucking huge chicks, right? They're big dinosaurs. They're almost ate them. He fucked up. Mandalorian fucking got the fucking kit, right?
I would have been like, fuck you guys. Now we gotta feed these fucking chickens. Where are we gonna? We're barely feeding ourselves.
No,
and
dude,
now we have to feed these fucking giant things.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna leave him up there.
Kill them.
Dying. Yeah.
I would have killed them. We have chicken for dinner, motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We have chicken for days. We got food from
Exactly.
But at the same time, if you tame them, then you're gonna have badass dinosaurs you can ride into battle as Mandalorians.
No, because Star Wars will never follow that.
Yes, they will.
You know how right.
That's the point of let's keep them alive and train other foundlings. They're gonna train them.
They follow that.
That's what they're gonna ride into battle at the final episode, and we're gonna see Grogu in a fucking. You remember that robot, the one that he was trying to rebuild in the beginning, that turned evil and they killed it again. Grogu's gonna have like an Iron Man suit. And it's going to be that robot, and Grogu's going to control it, and they're going to all go into battle, and Fat Jan Favreau's going to be there with his little son that he saved from the fucking bird right here and shit.
It was...
this shit sucks ass! This shit
bad.
Sucks ass! This was written by a 12-year-old, and this is not even a Mandalorian show, this is a Bo-Katan show. This is Bo-Katan's show from the beginning. From the first episode, this has been Bo-Katan's show. This is not Mandalorian show. Mandalorian's a side character. The main character, if you really watch this, the main character is Bo-Katan, Kike. It's bullshit.
Did you see
the strong woman who's going to become the queen of Mandalorian?
Did you see the part where they were like, okay, so here are your rations. We're going to eat right now. Okay, everyone. And she's like, how the fuck do I eat if I don't have to, if I can't take my fucking mask off?
We're all leaving away.
we're all going to go behind that hill, and then we're going to look at you and see how hot you are. Like, damn, she was hot as fuck.
Yeah. Kike, she has a crooked eye, Kike. She has a crooked eye. She like this.
Well, not from far away. You can't see that.
Well, you know, if she goes like this, she's fucking hot as fuck. But when she's looking straight at the camera, you see her crooked eyes going this way and shit.
You see,
yeah. She's not a bad looking woman. I mean, wait till you see, and I'm telling you, bro, wait till you see the armor take, because it's gonna happen at the end, at the very end, when she's the queen. She's gonna say, we no longer have to wear our helmets unless it's for battle or whatever the fuck, or unless you want to. And so they all are gonna take their helmets off because she's the queen. And the armor is going to take her helmet off. It's going to be her sister. She's going to have red hair also, just like her. And she's going to be hot as fuck because I already looked up the actress, bro. She's way hot as fuck. The armor, she's super hot as fuck. I'm telling you, bro, that's her sister, bro. I already see what these nerds are writing. I could tell already. That's her
I would
sister.
hate to be one of these fucking people in Star Wars world. You know, like imagine they give you head and you can't look at them.
No.
like to look.
They've already explained it in the other episode that if they can be intimate, if they're married in a relationship, they can take off the helmets in front of each other, but only if they're married, like by law and shit, by Mandalorian law. They can take off their helmets when they're alone.
Yeah, but they have to put a cover on it with a hole.
Don't worry, it's like the Amish or the fucking it's like the Amish. It's okay, it's all right. Anyways, this sucks ass, and it's gonna continue to suck ass for the next couple episodes. We're gonna see the next episode is gonna be Ahsoka. Ahsoka's gonna come out, fucking Rosario Dawson and shit. It's gonna be some
Ahsoka
crazy,
Tano.
and another episode, nothing to do with Mandalorian, but to tie in another series and shit of the fucking woke ass fuck Dave Filoni and Jalen Favreau universe. That's gonna end up fucking sucking ass. That's all I'm gonna say. We're moving on to more suck ass. And this time, we're moving deeper into the pile of shit, trying to dig into the fucking asshole, the hairy, fucking smelly asshole of this shit. We're not there yet. But we're going to start off with Marvel. And specifically, Captain America, New World Order, because we got our first images, because it's become filming, we got our first images of fucking Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, Captain America, and Daniel Ramirez. As Joaquin Torres, the next Falcon, because this guy's become the new Captain America, so there's gotta be a new Falcon, and this guy's gonna become the new Falcon. Shit. But
he was in the movie, right?
Yeah. He was in the movie and he was in the show. But what's crazy is in the comic books, this motherfucker that becomes the new Falcon doesn't just like wear the suit and the wings and shit, and he's a new Falcon. In the comic books, he mutates into a half human, half Falcon, and he's the new Falcon.
Oh, so yeah, we're getting mutants for sure.
So do you think that Marvel's going to go that route, or they're just going to give him the suit to be the new Falcon? Do you think they're going to mutate him? Do you think they're going to mutate him?
I'm not giving Marvel any flack anymore, man. I really don't.
MCU.
Look, I mean, look at this. I mean, just let's be honest. Let's look at this picture right here. Look at Anthony Mackie, man. He's eating a lot of Mackie burgers, man. Like right now.
Damn it,
look at him.
I am glad you mentioned it. This motherfucker's out of shape. How is he Captain America? He has a big gut and shit. He's been drinking beers and eating cheeseburgers with fucking Zachary Levi over there in Shazam and shit. Let me hang out with this motherfucker. We're gonna make money because we're superheroes. They're eating cheeseburgers and fries and then fucking not working out, eating milkshakes and shit.
He's McAnthony Mackie. Dude, what's going on, guys? Like, are you not gonna be as come on, let's work out, let's make you look good.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Thor, guys. Come on, man. Like, look at fucking Captain America before you, bro. Come on. Are you not gonna live up to the
Chris
fucking
Evans
legend?
And fucking Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, fuck, I'll even say it. Robert Downey got in shape, and so did fucking
Dude,
what's his name?
He was the oldest of all of them.
Ant-Man. What's his name? Fucking that fucking guy.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul Rudd. He got fucking jacked. I mean, he didn't get jacked, but so did, you know what? Give it up.
He's the oldest.
No, give it up to the greatest transformation that Marvel has ever created. Star-Lord himself. Chris Pratt used to be fat and chubby and shit.
Yeah.
And he's ripped and hot as fuck now. He was so hot that even he got too hot for his wife and he dumped her. She used to be super hot, but right now next to him, she's ugly. She's not even worth it. That motherfucker's hot as fuck. He's on another level.
I hate to agree with you, but you're right.
Yeah, he's on another level. So I'm telling you, Anthony Mackie, you want to be the new Captain America? You better start working up, brother, because you're disappointing me. I'm not even playing.
Yeah, man.
What's
up with that? What's up with that?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Hey.
What's up?
Fucking Chris Pratt. I can't believe has got a fucking more jacked than Star-Lord is more jacked than fucking Captain America. Our new Captain America, bro. What's going on, Mackie? I wanted you to be for Creed Part 4. It was gonna be Michael B. Jordan versus fucking Anthony Mackie, but not like this, motherfucker. You better start working out and shit.
Yep.
There's no way you're gonna lead the Avengers looking like this shit. Yeah.
Do you see the story went somewhere else?
No. These are valid points. These are valid points. I don't give a fuck about the Captain America story. And the way the motherfucker's gonna look, he's disappointed me and shit. Chris Evans was fucking jacked.
You see the fat guy behind the pole? He's like, where is he eating? I want to go to that place.
No, that's his drug dealer. He's about to sell him like 3 cheeseburgers and shit. Yeah.
I can get you a McRib.
Yeah,
I know they're not in season, but I got some.
Yeah, Kike, I'm limited supply, but I got ya. Yeah.
Got a milkshake too.
Anthony Mackie, you better start working out, motherfucker. Kike, they begun filming for this movie, so it's gonna go down. There's gonna be like a convoluted MCU story trying to tie into Kang Dynasty and shit with all these new Avengers and new villains and the new General Theodore Ross / President of the MCU America, Harrison Ford, with She-Hulk and Moon Knight and the Werewolf and the motherfucking I don't know who else is gonna come on this fucking. Everyone's coming on this movie. The Leader and the Sentry, the Asian motherfucker from the what, I forget what his name is and shit, that used to come out in the Lost movie. He's gonna be the new Sentry and shit. This movie's gonna be action packed with a gazillion actors and a gazillion plot points that are gonna lead into Kang Dynasty and shit and the future of the MCU, new Avengers and shit. But guess what? Somebody took a picture of a tease and they're saying that this is the introduction or Kevin Feige's tease of Wolverine in the MCU. Kike. The wokesters are going crazy. Here's the image. They said, oh, Wolverine in MCU. Wolverine's here. Holy motherfucking shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Wolverine has 3 adamantium claws coming out of his knuckles. This is Freddy Krueger's glove.
Do you have to explain that, really?
Yes, because kids are stupid and have never seen a Freddy Krueger movie.
My God.
They think this is Wolverine, and they're spreading all this lies. Wolverine is being teased on a Captain America. They're gonna bring Wolverine because we saw this on the set. They fucking have a picture of this. This is Freddy Krueger, you pussies.
Dumbasses.
You pussies.
Remember that character? You remember that character on fucking Rick and Morty? That was Freddy Krueger. The one that said, hey, bitch. That's Freddy Krueger. That was a fucking, it was a parody of that. You dumb fucks.
These are the same. These are the same motherfuckers that don't even know who Marty McFly is, Kike. They're out there. I've met a few. And I'm like, you know what?
Yo, wait a minute. So Rick and Morty is somewhere else. They were talking about like the future and shit. Yeah, you dumbass. It's a fucking 1980s. Whoa. The 1900s? Whoa. Yes, you fucking idiot. The 1900s. Jesus, people are dumb nowadays. I mean, when I was a kid, I knew about the 1950s and 30s and 80s and 70s, everything, dude. I knew about everything. All the music, the culture, when I was a little kid, dude, these motherfuckers don't give a shit about anything nowadays.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So apparently, we're getting Wolverine in MCU because of this.
Yo, it's a new Wolverine. He grew another adamantium thing.
Oh, idiot. These sad as fuck motherfuckers. It's sad. Anyways, the movie gonna suck ass. It's convoluted as fuck, and there's no Wolverine in this movie. Plain and simple. But we're not done. Because we finally have reached the asshole, the fucking sphincter that has been shitting out all of this ass that we've been talking about all night long. This is it. The source of the problem. And apparently it's been none other than Victoria Alonso. She,
oh my,
God. Remember her? She's that lady that Kevin Feige put as his number 2 and put in charge of all production, creative decisions, as well as visual effects and shit. And she, in an interview a few years back, was asked about the future, about X-Men coming into the MCU, and she said, well, X-Men is a term that's a little outdated because there's a lot of women in that team. Why do we still call it X-Men? I think it's a little outdated, and hopefully there's going to be a change. And this was before she was in charge. And when Kevin Feige put her in charge, that is the exact time that Marvel started going woke, and we're being force-fed agendas and communism and socialism and fucking motherfuckers who don't identify as the species or genders they were born as, which is just madness. Which is just madness, if you ask me. But she was for it, and if she had her way, this would be called the X people, or the X days, or the days, plain and simple. But we're not gonna see no X-Men in the MCU.
The days that were human, but now are something else.
She-Hulk. She-Hulk and Ms. Marvel and Brie Larson and all of this shit has been brought to you in part by this lady. They fired her ass. Robert Iger said, hey, you're losing money, Kevin Feige. Do you want to get fired? And Kevin Feige says, well, fuck no, I don't want to get fired. I like having money. Well, then you better fire some people and then start making some good shit.
Wait, who said this?
I don't know. Somebody said it, but it happened. It happened.
Dr. Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier said, this needs to be fixed.
You're fucking up.
You're fired. They fired her ass, and she said she has come out in an interview, and she said she was like, felt betrayed and blindsided, Kike. She didn't see it coming because she thought she was doing a good job, and she was making everything woke. There was going to be gays and lesbians and transsexuals and non-binaries, and pretty soon Ezra Miller was going to be part of the MCU. She was going to make it happen. She was going to make it happen. All right. It was going to happen. It was going to happen. But all of a sudden she got fired, and she says, when it happened, Kevin Feige was there, and he didn't even stood up for me. He didn't try to stop it or nothing. He just stood there, and he was just like this. Yeah. And she's gone, Kike. And this is like Robert Iger trying to fix shit and get rid of the woke shit and the bullshit. And it's too late because we're already getting a Black Little Mermaid that no one's going to fucking see. And we're already getting some fucking Peter Pan with a bunch of fucking, an Arab Peter Pan and a black fucking Tinkerbell and a fucking woke as fuck guy who doesn't even look like Captain Hook and shit. And the lost theys, apparently, no longer lost boys, because being a boy is bad. It's bad to be a boy, be born as a little boy, it's bad. So it can be the lost
very
days.
Bad. Yeah, I guess the New World Order doesn't like dicks.
Yeah.
Or,
true.
Yeah, dicks on men, I guess.
If it's a woman who gets an artificial penis, it's okay.
Okay. It vibrates, guys.
Those aren't bad. Those are not bad at all.
I know you love them. So we should be celebrating, man. It's a good day today. But then again, is it gonna change things?
No, it's not. This is just she's a scapegoat. They needed someone to fire because Kevin Feige don't want to lose his job, but Kevin Feige still got to dick us up his ass, and to dick up his ass, Kathleen Kennedy, her woke ass pussy.
Well, you know what, Kevin Feige, you need to go back to work, you son of a bitch. You've been on the Bahamas for too long. Come back to work.
You can't
and
fix
write some shit.
The mess they've already made.
Well, he has to. He fucking drove us to all this shit. He brought this bitch over.
Do you realize what it means?
Yeah.
No. To anything. When I say that killing fucking Captain America and Iron Man, removing them from your equation, is the literal equivalent of DC saying, let's build a universe, but we're not going to use Batman or Superman.
Dude, it's so fucking easy. Dude, if I'm Katy Feige, dude, it's super easy. Like, oh, okay, so they hate all the shit. No worries. We have multiverses, right? It's different universes and shit. Let's follow this other fucking multiverse. Let's follow a fucking story where
the story
Captain
is
America
the MCU,
and Iron Man
the MCU dies.
Still there.
Yeah. The MCU dies, and then we go into a new universe, just like you
exactly. Fucking exactly. We're following now the X-Men. We're following the fucking Fantastic Four now. For some fucking reason, now that people know that we love Spider-Man fucking movies, Spider-Man somehow, now that nobody fucking knows him in this fucking universe, he somehow falls into another universe where he is still fucking Spider-Man.
You know what's crazy, bro?
No,
you are describing. Go ahead. I know what you're describing. Something.
He is now the Spider-Man, and he has this other fucking universe who is like, oh, you know what? I feel comfortable here. This actually feels like me. This is where I should belong, you know? This, dude, they can fix this so easily. They can fix it. You don't think?
They could, but what you're describing is what Marvel Comics does when they start fucking up. They reset the universe by some crazy event. And I think that's what you're right. This is what, honestly, the way it seems to me is that Kevin Feige was working forever. And when he took a vacation, they killed Iron Man and Captain America. And then all this shit happened. And all of a sudden they told him, you better come back to work. We're losing money. And he said, fuck that. All right, I'm coming back. And he barely just got back. And he said, oh, who the fuck is this Mexican you put over here as my number 2? Fire her, woke ass. And they fired her. They fired her. And then maybe, he says, we're just going to have to destroy everything and start from scratch. And he goes, we're going to do it with Secret Wars. At the end of Secret Wars, they're going to start with a new universe. And then we'll, just like you said, we'll have X-Men, Fantastic Four, and a brand new Iron Man with a brand new... Fuck all these guys you've been seeing. We're going to have new actors. And everything's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
And that's what Feige's doing, because that's what the comic books do.
Let's get someone as likable as Robert Downey Jr. Let's get someone as likable as this other actor that portrayed him.
Yeah, let's get, what's his name? Ted Lasso.
Hey, yeah, I can play someone else. Yeah. Fuck it. You know, that guy could be, you know, like, hey, yeah, let's do it.
It could be Iron Man. Or Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic. That's what I was thinking.
He could be Mr. Fantastic. He's too funny to be Mr. Fantastic, though.
It would be funny too.
He's too funny. He needs to be serious.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just
Reed
pulling
Richards
shit
is
out of
not
my
funny.
fucking...
Reed Richards is the nerd.
I know. But anyways, I'm just saying, like, that's the fucking way to do it. If I was really fucking like pressured by a company and I had to fucking come up with something right out of my ass, I would be like, well, it's super easy. Let's just fucking do this. People will eat it up. And everyone's like, oh, you're right. He has a point.
Look, the Cont is here. Hit it.
Oh, shit.
You can feel it while smoking. You can feel it while drinking. You can feel it getting woke as fuck. So get your slot ready, because the Cont is here.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, the Cont.
Yeah, you see?
He said YouTube didn't give him a notification about us.
You see?
That they block us. We're not even famous.
Okay. It's okay. We're moving on somewhere else.
Soon.
Someone better.
Soon we'll be somewhere else.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Anyways, should we take a break? Because I really need to take a break right now.
We're about to end and go into the boys.
Let's do it.
So just to let you all know. Oh shit. Pika, before we go into the boys, that we will do every night, why don't you give these motherfuckers some life advice relevant to whatever the fuck we talked about tonight, and shit.
Not everything is lost, even if you think your fucking universe is lost, your fucking company is lost. You know, if everything that is comic book related, all your nerdy shit, it doesn't matter, bro. You can always rewrite something up and people will gobble it all up. You think that fucking like Shazam is dead? Yeah, it might be, but it can be something better. Hey, you know what? Marvel is sucking ass right now, but you know what? Kevin Feige can do fucking something good. I just pointed it out earlier. Hey, you know what? Batman sucked right now. Yeah, I know. It could have been better. But you know what? We can rewrite it. Nerds. Us nerds! We can rewrite it. We can.
But we're not Jewish enough to be in the fold.
No, they don't give us a fucking chance.
Cheers!
Woke as fuck.